Hello and welcome back to the North South. Theorist Shu has. I have many theories about a current crime we are currently investigating. Currently. Yes. So, I did end up having time to actually stream today, which is very nice. My obligations earlier ended actually an hour before it was supposed to. So, yay, more time for me to be able to actually make time for things. And I really want to confirm my theories in this. I want to continue. Now, a thing that is always a bit scary, as I come to realization every time I actually started playing this is, okay, so I didn't save last time I was streaming. When I was streaming, like I didn't save on stream. Did I remember to actually save after the stream, or did I just turn it off? Investigation, so maybe. Just want to confirm this before I go into my rants. Okay, we are safe. Because that would have been time-consuming. Well, I would have rushed through it, obviously. And then, I mean, it would still have taken a bit of time, like maybe 20 minutes rushing it. I don't know actually how long it would have taken. It would have taken a lot of more time. Now, anyway, this case, it has two bodies. There's only one main culprit, according to Monokuma. And I have many theories, and I still don't actually know very much geography. Because the school teaches nothing! I hate that. I don't like it. It's a terrible school. So I'm kind of waiting for the reveal of this isn't actually a school. It was a school due to prior pictures. I have theories. I have many theories. Anyway, we'll enter here, bother the people, then I throw my theories out, and then we go into actual court. Everyone had heard Monokuma's proclamation. They were gathered by the red door. Like always. And as soon as we were all there... What the... Is this because there were two bodies? I can't... Wait, hang on. Hang on. I have something for this, actually. Give me a moment. This is gonna be something, maybe. Hello? I didn't consider I have to turn it off again. Damn. Awesome. Ah! Stop speaking like that. Nope. Not multiplication. It's just... looks that way because of an illusion. I don't actually know how that sounds for you guys. I'm still trying to learn how to actually utilize that. I'm not going to use it. It's not stable. I'm moving so fast it only looks like I'm multiplied. Can you guys tell which one is the real Monokuma? Can we just get on the elevator already? You're not playing along. We're not here to play with you. We're here to play the life or death game that has been very intriguing this time. Okay. Fine. Then, if everyone's here and ready to go, please board the pain train elevator. And see you guys down there. Okay then, shall we? Hold on, I'm not mentally prepared yet. You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, hero. You're gonna pay for your sins. I told you already, I didn't do it. For serious. That reminds me, did you ever find the other costume? Or the note? Well, no, but... How unfortunate, then it would seem we have our culprit. Yeah. This isn't a place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom. She's right. Let's get down there first. Then the story can really begin. Yeah, good idea. That's right. I have to do it. I can't let whoever killed Hifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive. And for the two that lost their lives. Hey, Femi! Taka! So many memories. The one who killed Hifumi and Taka. The one who killed two of our friends. The killer is... one among us. Someone right here. It could be any of us! Except me, I am completely innocent. And I always will be. Hi, Bielen! I am doing quite fine, I do believe. other than the heat. I mean, it's actually a bit cooler for once. It's, instead of being the usual 29 degrees, it's now 28. It's not that much better, but it's better. How are you? Camera. Evil camera. Can't think about surveillance camera right now. I need to concentrate on what's about to happen. A crime scene! Jen said Jill. Come on, Big Mac, let's do it. Okay, I still don't understand Big Mac, but sure. It wasn't me. You gotta believe me. No. The story begins when we get down there. It certainly does. It would appear the culprit has been confirmed. This trial will be over in no time. It never will. Ah yes, the coffee cups are never fun to struggle with. I still struggle with some coffee cups from time to time as well, though I do believe that it is more of my own mistakes of what I do with my throat sometimes. I do some weird stuff with it these days. Let's hurry up and go, so we can make Hero pay for his crimes. I don't like Monokuma's carefree attitude. Were you listening? Wait till we get to the courtroom to begin our arguing. Oh, okay. So, before we jump down, I'm gonna throw out my theories of trying to solve this crime bit by bit, very bit by bit, by the fact that I don't have a whole story for the entire thing, but I have many thoughts. One is the actual culprit, main culprit for this scenario, is currently either Mr. Yasuhiro or Celeste, as the third one suspect I had is one of the victims, Hifumi, which kind of excludes him because he's kind of dead, unfortunately. Now, the main suspect out of all the evidence and everything is pointing towards Yasuhiro, and due to process of elimination of it's never the first one, which might bite me in the ass later on if they actually do the first one, is Yasuhiro. He is the very first culprit. So it can't be him, so it is Celeste in... perhaps. And that is a very terrible way of going about it, though. But there were many things that happened. We had Hifumi being struck down and later moved from the first floor to the third floor. Not to be rude against him, but he is a very heavy fellow. There's only two people who can do that, and that is Sakura or Hifumi himself. So I don't believe Hifumi was murdered immediately. And Hifumi and Taka, the other victim, had a bit of a squabble, which can be used to make Hifumi actually do the crime, but then betraying Hifumi later on and taking him out. Because this is also just because of weird things Monokuma says. I suspect everything Monokuma says. He is a weird little bear. He mentioned that there is only one true blackened one this time, which makes me think that there's more than one killer. But you can't have this case with multiple blackened people in the court, which means one of the blackened are dead. Hifumi killed Taka, the actual culprit, who I am currently pointing to Celeste, killed Hifumi. Another thing that makes me suspect Celeste is just during the entire cat and mouse run towards the entire school, Celeste were guiding everyone by continuously being the only one who ever saw the creature other than Hifumi. Or I say creature, the armored suit that Yasuhiro was stuck in a cupboard or closet in the entire time. So that's going to be interesting. Enough with my theories, and I will see if any of the crazy stuff I just rambled on is actually correct. That's going to be a very interesting thing. I took one last deep breath and exhaled slowly. I have been running the entire day. I am very exhausted. I began to walk towards the elevator. Once everyone was aboard. Ding! The doors closed on their own. And the steel box began to move. Oh, it's going to be very empty in the box this time, isn't it? It's so empty! There's no Mundo on the wall to the left. No! The clunking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. There was no going back. Until we settled on this, we couldn't go anywhere. I'll be honest, out of everyone's position, Asahina's position is the weirdest one. She's just kind of staring into a wall, and she's been doing that every single time. Like, Celeste is positioned in the same kind of placement elevator-wise, but not rotation-wise. She's actually looking at something, not a wall. If it kind of looked like she was actually looking at the slide panel in front of her, then maybe, but it doesn't even look like that. It's just a weird position. I don't know why I haven't been bothered by that. I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator door slid open, opening up onto a cruel fate. Oh, it's blue this time. When I see all of you gathered together like this, I realize just how few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax. Only because of you. Why? Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other? Wait, what? You really hate me so much? But I'm so cute! You can't hate me, I'm cute! Stop goofing around and begin the trial. Don't rush me, of course I'm gonna start it. I'm bored. I would never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after this commercial break, or what will happen in the next episode. I'd never hold out on like that. Yeah, I'd never hold out on you like that. Okay, let's begin. Get to your assigned seats. And so the curtain opened once again. Deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly fate, a deadly class trial. A very poetic. And then we have another save. Feels like this would actually be the natural place for me to have ended it last time. Why not save? Safety first. Okay, I have new skills. Lost in thought. Increase the time limit for each phase, effective during the class trial. Thank you. Cool and composed. That is your aim a little. Effective during the non-stop debate. And the hangman's gambit. Ooh, that's nice. Any more? There's a lot of skills. Handiwork. Allows you to reload 2 bullets at once. Effective during the bullet time battle. Oh, okay. Okay, that's it. Now. Right, I could actually have gone through my entire round with this in front of me as well. Yeah, that's also a thing. Like, Faka's body was moved as well. The obvious tire marks were found there, and this one had bloodstains on it. It doesn't have a single lever or anything, so you have to actually bend down to move this thing, because it's on the floor. And the supposed killer was continuously wearing this armor, which was commented on. You can't bend on the waist. The arms and legs can bend, but the waist will not bend. So how do you plan on reaching the floor? You don't. At least that's what I assume. So that's another piece of theory. Now, anyway, let's jump in to the trials once more. And now they must confront 2 murderers who claimed the life of Hifumi and Kiyotaka. It's so dramatic. Trial. All rise for the illustrious judge, me. No, we don't. It's too obvious. It can't be the truth, Fina.
一連の殺人や死体消失が起きた際のアリバイがなく、何よりあのコスプレ姿で現れた葉隠康弘君。
Celeste, I don't actually want it to be you, because I still never wanted to be anyone. But you're my main suspect due to my crazy theories, and you're pushing on this hard. I mean, Hina I can really see also pushing for it, but that's more of Hina has seen all the evidence, and Hina doesn't really, to be rude once more, think things that well through. She's kind of honest on herself that she's not the best at those things. Celeste is a thinker. Celeste is a gambler. Celeste is calculative. And Yasuhiro ain't that clever to be able to stage a double homicide. No, guys, don't go calling each other names.
葉隠君、残念ですが、こんな証拠もあるのですよ。あのコスプレ衣装の設計図です。それと、
Yes. Blueprint for a suit with very bad handwriting when he has extremely nice handwriting.
あの衣装の制作に使われたと思われるこれら部品の数々。すべてあなたの部屋から見つかったものです。これらが動かぬ証拠ですわ。あなたがあの衣装を作り上げ、それを身にまとい、次々と犯行を重ねていったということ。
だから俺は知らん。
So his word is Shiran. Is Hero really the killer? Or... Yes, Makoto, follow your instinct. It's not Hero. Follow me. Before anything else, we have to make that clear. Make my argument, please. Let's go. Robo Justice costume. Yasuhiro's message and Robo Justice blueprints. Okay, it might be the message. Eh. In your room. Blueprints, they're all proof enough. But you are the yes. Very much a conspiracy, yeah. Okay, so... compelling evidence the hero is a killer. Is that really true? Yeah, I'm going with the blueprint. Ain't fitting. Because the handwriting is all off. It's more of a children's crayon's handwriting rather than the calligraphy he honestly is writing with.
だってさ、これ見てよ。アルターエゴがなくなった時に葉隠君がみんなを集めるのに使ったメモだけど、明らかに筆跡が違うよね。こっちの設計図とさ。
Have arms bent like this.
同一人物のものとは思えないって。筆跡を使い分けただけでしょ。
いや、筆跡を使い分けた程度の差には見えんぞ。
そもそも筆跡を使い分けるなんて器用な真似、俺にはできんって。
I believe that. And the fact that you using crayons to draw it. And we have a resident, well, we had a former resident, well, otaku, honestly, who would very much like to make such a robot, which is the deceased here for me. Byaku agrees with me! Woohoo!
だったらあのジャスティスロボの正体って誰だったの？
No one, maybe?
葉隠れが言ったみたいに他の誰かが似たような別の衣装でも着てたってこと？
例の不審者の正体か。おい苗木、答えてやれ。
And of course, he passes it off to me. So because he doesn't actually know the answer and he's trying to seem clever.
苗木、答えてよ。あのジャスティスロボの正体って誰なの？
I'm in trouble. The suspicious individual in question, the one that must have been in the suit. The Illuminati. Hero, or Hina, is obviously Hina. I mean, Hero was the one in the suit. It can't be Hina, and the Illuminati I don't believe in, so... It is Hero.
葉隠君以外には考えられないよね。
That was in the suit, that
あ
is.
の衣装は彼にしか着られないわけだし、結局他の衣装も見つかってないとなると。
間違いないな。あの不審者の正体は葉隠れだろう。
言ってることおかしいじゃん。葉隠れは犯人じゃないって言ったばっかだよ。
おかしくなどない。葉隠れは不審者の正体ではあるが、 犯人ではないというだけだ。
ということはまさか。
そう。今回の事件の犯人はあの不審者とは関係ない。
Red herring!
いやメス
根拠はあるのですか？あの不審者が犯人ではないという根拠は？
もちろんだ。だがその前にはっきりさせておかねばならないことがある。まずはそれについて話しておくとしよう。
ちょっともったいぶらないでよ。
物事には順序というものがあるんだ。
それで何なのだ。先にはっきりさせておかねばならぬこととは。
石丸の死体の運搬方法についてだ。あいつの死体が運搬された際、どうやらあるものが使われたようなのだが、どうだ苗木、お前に答えられるかな？
That I can, my good sir. That I can. The things that were used to move Taka's body. There must have been repository dolly. Bum ba 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 bum. Got it. There's still one more thing. The things that were used to move his body. It was also a blue top. Got it. I'm a genius. Wait, hang on. What was that attitude? Did I get it right? Did he not like me doing it right? And I said, Makado, can you tell us? No, of course you can't. You're not that clever. Allow me to handle it. Wait, hang on. I was saying things there. Sorry. What's the attitude? There we go. Let's continue.
物理準備室から消えた石丸くんの死体が美術倉庫で再発見された時、彼の死体はビニールシートにくるまれていたよね。あのビニールシートって物理準備室にあったものと同じものだったんだよ。犯人は物理準備室から石丸くんの死体を運び出す際、そこにあったビニールシートを使ったんじゃないかな。死体の移動中に血痕を残してしまわないようにね。
ビニールシートの件はなんとなく分かっていたが、愛車というのは何だ。
それはね、最初に物理準備室で石丸くんの死体が発見された時、そこには確かに台車があったのに、
It's all coming together.
死体が消えた後は台車も一緒になくなってたんだ。
This is just the beginning.
そ
It's
の
a
後
very long case.
美術倉庫で石丸くんの死体が再発見された時には、そこには死体と一緒に台車もあったんだ。
つまり死体は台車によって運ばれたとおっしゃりたいのですね。ですがそれは思い違いではありませんか？
They're saying I am mistaken, the very person who has solved all other crimes or cases up to now, in every trial, pretty much on my own, by calling out everyone in all of your BS, because none of you managed to actually decide on something.
最初に物理準備室で石丸くんの死体を発見した時、本当にそこに台車があったのでしょうか？
You do unfortunately have the fact that I don't have proof of that, yes.
そもそもあの台車は美術室の彫像などを載せておくためのものですわよね。それが物理準備室にあったこと自体が不自然ですわ。
Unless someone made prep ahead of time?
本当は最初から美術倉庫にあったものを移動したと勝手に勘違いしただけではありませんか？
Oh, you want me to prove that it was moved? Well, we have the
言わ
bloodstains.
れてしまったな苗木。さてどうする？
He's just watching this show, he knows exactly what the answer to this
気
is.
にしないでください、苗木くん。あなたには誰も期待していませんから。
I feel like currently I have two people, like there's Kyoko, tends to have the solution, but wants me to solve it myself. At least with the first case, due to the whole I should be able to get through my thick skull that Sayaka actually tried to frame me for murder. Byakuya, on the other hand, is more of, come on, entertain me, do it.
あなたが勘違いキャラだというのは周知の事実なのです。
Wow. Never had anyone sound so nice while being so mean. But maybe I can change her mind. Maybe I can make her sound mean whilst being mean. If I can just explain to them why the dolly must have been moved from the equipment room to the repository. A new element has been added to... a new element? Yes, please. Let's talk about reloading. That's a new skill. Starting with this next bullet time battle, we're going to add one more ingredient to the recipe. At the bottom of the screen, underneath the tempo marker, you'll see your ammo count. Up until now, there hasn't really been a limit on how you destroy your opponent's statements. But from now on, just locking on and pressing the left mouse button won't be enough to handle them. Now it will cost you 1 bullet to destroy a single remark. Once you run out of bullets, you can't destroy any more statements, no matter how locked you are. However, you can reload by pressing the tab key. Just like locking on, you'll have to press the tab key in time with the tempo marker. Basically, just remember that the tab key now has a function along with the right mouse button and left mouse button. You will automatically reload at the start of fever time and your ammo will not decrease. Oh, but if your action difficulty set to gentle, you won't have to reload at all. I said it to mean because I don't like myself. In which case, you can ignore everything I just said. In which case, this entire game feature isn't actually real. It's all an illusion. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay, I have to make her listen to what I have to say by playing a rhythm game. Let's go. Unts, 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 beep, beep. Okay, I'm very grateful for my feature of reloading 2 bullets at the same time. Just spam all the buttons, I will win. When a rhythm game doesn't work, just activate the spam ability, and you will win. This is what you get for using your... Ooh, oh no. Did I win? I win. Equipment room bloodstains! Hey! It's very difficult to do it because I can't keep up with the fact that I can no longer see the rhythm at all. I barely can deal with it when I can see the rhythm. I have proof.
僕が美術倉庫で台車を見つけた時、そのタイヤには血痕が付着してたんだけど、それと同じタイヤの跡が物理準備室の血だまりにも残ってたんだ。きっと犯人が物理準備室から死体を運び出す際に誤って台車のタイヤに血をつけてしまって、それをそのまま美術倉庫まで移動させちゃったんだよ。これが根拠だよ。石丸くんの死体運搬に台車が使われたことのね。
Jeez, does Celeste really hate me that much? Well, no, she just dislikes that I'm proving slowly but surely how the case actually unfolded.
まあいいだろう。所詮補足の話だ。そろそろ本題に戻るとするか。
Okay.
そうだ、ジャスティスロボが犯人じゃないって話だよ。犯人がジャスティスロボじゃないなら、じゃあどんなロボなの？
Doesn't have to be a robot.
朝日奈よ。ロボは関係ないと思うぞ。
Thank you, Sakura.
話してやろう。例の不審者が事件の犯人ではないという根拠をな。それは石丸の死体運搬の流れを振り返ってみれば。
Yes, you can't bend the upper body. If I look at how the body was moved, it will clear why the person in the suit couldn't have done it. What does he mean by that? That's obvious. It can't bend. Robo Justice costume, probably. It depends on what they say, actually. Yeah. Equipment room? Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. Yes. Yes, doesn't have a handle.
腰をかがめた体勢になれば
Bend over. There's the word, but I want to hear the entire discussion.
そうやって運んだ先が美術倉庫だったのね。
これで分かっただろ。例の不審者が事件の犯人ではないということがな。
I did not hear Yasuhiro actually say anything, or he was very low, just in the background somehow. The dolly was used to move Taka's body, that much I'm sure of. But would the person inside the suit have been able to push the dolly? No! They would be very much incapable. Speed. I love the just chipmunk. Bend over. No, you can't. Well, that's awkward. Let's take another roundabout. Whee! I keep not aiming. And round number 3. And next one. Let's go. Boom. Boosh. Counter!
確かに腰をかがめて姿勢を低くすれば取っ手のない台車でも押せたかもしれない。でもあんな衣装を着たままでそんな体勢になれたのかな。
どういう意味？
思い出してみてよ。あの衣装をみんなで確認した時のこと。
Alright, it was Asahina. I had a moment of thinking this was Yasuhiro. I was about to do the Yasuhiro voice. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing. I'm telling you, it wasn't me! Not to mention, you totally can't bend that waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
あの衣装を着てると足元が見えない上に腰を全く曲げられない。
It's useless! You can't use it to kill anyone!
そういえばそうだった。
腰を曲げられないとなる。取っ手のない台車を押すのが難しそうだな。
でしたら足で蹴って台車を転がせば。
足元が全く見えないんだよ。そんな状態で台車を蹴って転がせる？
At least not do it quickly.
足元見えないんじゃ無理だろ。よくわかんないけど。
それにあの動きづらい衣装を着たままでは死体をビニールシートで包むといった細かい作業ができたのかも疑問だな。
Oh, right, I didn't even think about that part.
台を運ぶ時だけその衣装を脱げばいいって話じゃないの？
There's absolutely no chance that a costume was taken off just to move the body. Because what? Because what exactly? I don't know. You can't take it off by yourself. Hero's not strong enough. Once it's on, you can never take it off. It's a cursed item. Very unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, no, you can't take it off by yourself, because there's a very stupid latch on the outside of the suit. You know, the stupid designs of suits. But on the very back area, where you can't reach by yourself, because the suit arms are weird. Got it!
死体運搬の時だけ衣装を脱いだとは考えられないよ。だってさ。
I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself? I didn't make the stupid friggin' thing! There's a clasp on the back. What's keeping you from getting it off? It looks like pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off by your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him.
そうか。あの衣装は自力では着脱できなかったのだな。
本当に自力で脱げなかったの？科学連の嘘じゃなくて？
嘘なんかじゃねえって。
自力で脱げるんだったらあんな格好のままみんなの前に現れたりしないよ。そんなの自分から疑ってくれって言ってるようなもんだし。
そうだべ。
じゃあ本当なの？ジャスティスロボが台車を動かせなかったのって。
つまり台車で死体を運んだ犯人はジャスティスロボを着ていた葉隠れではないのだな。
いえ、ちょっと待ってください。お忘れですか？私が撮影した画像のこと。
Now I'm back to, since I have Celeste as my main suspect, the evidence supposedly pointing towards his Justice Robo to have done the crime.
皆さんもご覧になったでしょう？山田くんが不審者によって連れ去られているところを。
Alright, we've seen with the robot or the armor piece. Doing this, you wouldn't really be able to overpower anyone actually at all. It would be really difficult. So I don't think someone did that to take care of him. And I also, unfortunately, suspect Heathme to be part of this murder scheme for some reason. So yeah, this can easily be faked. It kind of just feels like they staged the entire image.
あの不審者が犯人ではないのなら、あれは一体何だったのです？
If anything, Heathme might be keeping that armor up at that moment.
それに、殺された山田くんだって証言していたではないですか。
Yeah, this is the weird part, actually. How did you get hurt? Oh, never mind, it's a different thing.
That guy hit me.
What guy?
Robo Justice. That's what I decided to call him. Just now.
Yeah, okay, never mind. That also is suspicious. That is very much is a... Robot Justice. I just decided right now to call him that. Yes, I didn't have his name already. Like, this is an original character, apparently, who is officially called Robot Justice according to his blueprints. Hifumi, as the creator of said blueprints, in my theory, very much would know, Hifumi, what you want. He can't actually tell me anything anymore.
この事実がある限り、結論は揺るがないはずです。犯人は例の不審者。つまり、葉隠れくんで間違いありませんわ。
Of course you want that, because if we doom Hiro, you win your gamble.
やっぱそうだよね。
Don't be tricked, Asahina! It's a trap! He doesn't deserve that. Not yet. Other than the fact that he has scammed me for money. Which I will not forgive him for, but,
結論を出すのはまだ早いわ。
this is that and that.
それに、決めるのはいつでもできる。
Never all the time in a day,
その
don't
前
we?
に、他の可能性を話し合ってみるくらいはしておいた方がいいんじゃない？
Thank you!
一つの視点にとらわれるより、様々な視点から見た方が真実に近づける場合もあるはずよ。
だが具体的にはどうすればいい？
一連の事件を最初から振り返ってみましょう。そこから新しい事実が見えてくるかもしれないわ。うわ、めんどくせ
だが我らの命がかかっているのだ。多少の面倒は仕方あるまい。
それに事件が起きた時にいなかったキリギリちゃんへの説明も兼ねるんだしさ。
Oh, I agree. I want to know that too, because I still don't know that. I have no theories in that one.
ではもう一度最初から事件を振り返ってみるか。まずは今朝のことから始めるぞ。
I actually would really like that we figured out where Alter Ego is as well, because Alter Ego has just disappeared, but we can't really say Alter Ego's name in the courtroom, because that's supposed to be a secret to Monokuma.
今朝食堂に集まったのは我と苗木と朝比奈とキリギリの4人だけだ。いくら待っても他の者が来ないので我らはその連中の捜索を開始することにしたんだ。
I'm just in a position of, you accuse me at all times. That's at least how I view that position, because that was the position in the first case, and I was continuously accused. Less continuous as opposed to, are you sure you're going to say what you're saying right now? Yakuya is thinking of something. Suspicious. Poor Yasuhiro. He doesn't know how to handle this. This is too much information. Hina is awfully calm, actually. Scarily calm in that pose. It's just completely neutral, but not shocked in any way. Kyoko also thinking. And Sakura also just has a face of pondering, perhaps.
それが8時頃のことだった。
そこで手分けした直後からキリギリちゃんがいなくなっちゃったんだよね。
その後、朝比奈が3階の娯楽室でセレスを見つけ、慌てて苗木や我を集めたのだ。
私は不審者に襲われてから1時間ほど気を失っていたようです。
So you claim?
つまり私が襲われたのは皆さんに発見される1時間ほど前。
Sure you were. I trust you. I'm very extremely suspicious due to just everything floating in my head of theories. I can't take anything Celeste says serious. It's a problem.
その際、セレスが撮った画像により、その不審者が妙なコスプレをしていることが分かった。
As a weird fact that the story is the Robo Justice dragged Heave Me away, but it also had struck Celeste down to the point she was unconscious for an entire hour. But she was capable of taking a picture of Robo Justice, grabbing Heave Me and taking him away. It's weird.
ジャスティスロボだったな。しかも、そのジャスティスロボに山田が連れ去られているという事実も判明したのだ。不審者の捜索を始めた我らは川や野上と合流し、その後2階の図書室で傷を負った山田を発見した。
This will also clarify why there were so many different hammers. There were 4 hammers. The 2 first, not actually dangerous enough to be lethal. Unless you really, really wanted them to be lethal. Let's be real, you can make most things lethal if you really want it. Those weren't. The 3rd hammer could be lethal if you used it properly for it, but there were fake blood in that room because it was the nursery. Still not nursery, nursery. There's still no nursery in this school, and I don't believe we're gonna find one. I kinda hope it. I don't want to be a nursery in this school. The school is already lacking in a lot of departments. I feel like it should have. If they suddenly had a nursery instead, I'm gonna have a lot of issues to take up with Headmaster Monokuma. Then again, still a bear, still not suited to be a headmaster. Must be really rich. Where was I going with that? Oh, right, yes. The 4th hammer, and the one big enough to actually kill. And the last room, where Hifumi technically took his last breath. Also a big hammer that had been wiped. So the 2 biggest hammers, which technically is 4 and 5, would be the murder weapons. I am jumping way ahead before things have even been explored. And if I'm correct about all these things, oh, I'm getting smarter! Be proud of me, mother!
我らは傷ついた山田を1階の保健室に連れて行き、再び不審者の捜索を再開したんだ。そして保健室から出た直後、
What's wrong? I saw a shadow. Something moving around at the top of the stairs. Yes. One of the many moments where Celeste was just kind of guiding everyone around. Being the only one who sees something.
セレスさんの目撃証言を聞いた僕らは手分けして2階を捜索することになったんだ。そしたらその直後、
今度は3階で不審者の姿を見たのです。すぐに大声を上げて皆さんに知らせましたわ。
Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. Once again, he could have just, pushed you down the stairs. But no. You continuously sent people in different directions.
その直後、今度は
Huh? What was that? came from downstairs. It must have been... Hifumi. He's in nurse's office. He's in nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
そこで僕らは二手に分かれることになったんだ。僕とセレスさんと朝比奈さんは1階の保健室に戻り、大神さんと戸上君と深川さんが3階で不審者を追ったんだ。そして僕は戻った保健室で山田君の死体を発見して、
But he's not dead yet.
そこで死体発見アナウンスが流れるのを聞いたんだ。
Yes, we heard a body discovery announcement, because 3 people went upstairs to find Taka's body as well at the very same moment. Meaning that is in fact a dead body, this is not.
そのことを伝えるため、セレスさんと朝比奈さんを残して、僕は再び3階へと戻った。
だがその時、我らは3階の物理準備室で山田と石丸の死体が発見されたのはほぼ同時だったはずだ。
You say we must have found them at almost the exact same time, and that I believe. Just not both bodies, but both cases. Because if not, later on, message played again.
我も石丸の死体を発見した直後、あのアナウンスが流れるのを聞いたからな。
I like the thought that this entire case and the story narrative that it's built up is potentially so convoluted they have to tell it again during this trial to make sure that you're up to speed in exactly what happened. In case you took a long break, of course, probably. I haven't had more of a break than roughly a day, and I have been suspicious the entire time, so I think it's all good. I'm gonna continue to say that.
大神さんと戸上君に山田君が殺されていたことを伝えたんだ。そして僕たち3人は一緒に保健室に向かうことになったんだよ。だけど物理室を出た直後、遅れてやってきたセレスさんから僕らは驚くべき話を聞くことになったんだ。
Ifmi's body has disappeared.
急いで戻った保健室にはもう山田君の死体はなかった。
直後、気絶した深川を置き去りにしたことを思い出し、我らは再び物理準備室へと戻ったのだが。
So once again, everyone moved away from one place because, oh no, Hifmi's disappeared. Let's all run and check on that, leaving Taka's body alone. Hifmi has already then moved to another area, because I don't believe he was dead at the moment, as he managed to sneak out during a period where Celeste took Hina out of that room, leaving Hifmi capable of just casually wandering out. Hifmi, whilst being on the second floor, probably hid, let everyone run down, went back up, pushed Taka onto a top on the dolly, and then pushed him into the repository, locking himself in. We run back up to check on Toko, who, very luckily for Hifmi, because that is always with these kinds of plans that, like, you can't predict that Toko wouldn't have woken up earlier as Genocide Jill. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? I don't know.
石丸の死体も消えてしまったのだ。
It's all gone.
我らはすぐに消えた二人の死体の捜索に取り掛かった。そしてしばらくすると、
セレスから死体を見つけたと聞いた俺たちは美術倉庫へと向かったんだ。そこで消えていた2つの死体を再発見したんだ。
これが一連の事件の流れだよ。
Yes, now we're up to speed. Well, I'll be honest, I have all the theories, and I was very much contemplating pulling up Photoshop or Paint or something to just illustrate my thoughts. But then I remembered, I am not good with any of those tools to illustrate my thoughts properly. So it would be more confusing than me just rambling on and on whilst the game is actually running.
かなり複雑な事件みたいね。
Yes, exceptionally complicated.
これらを一連の連続した事件として考えても拉致が開かなそうだわ。
だったらどうするの？
連続した事件としてじゃなくて、 それぞれを別々の事件として考えてみるのよ。そしてそこからこの事件の矛盾点を見つけ出すのよ。早速始めましょう。まずは石丸くんの事件からよ。
Yes. Taka would be, in a way, the first case. The contradictions hidden what happened to Taka. In order to uncover the truth in this case, I have to find them, no matter what. So first off, I believe Taka might have been... Well, Taka was killed roughly 6 o'clock, because his watch stopped a little bit after 6 o'clock. And it was still running at 10 p.m, which means it has to be 6 a.m. that it did stop. Make your argument! Broken wristwatch. Haha! I knew it. My memory is perfection right now.
石丸くんが殺されたのは山田くんより先だったのかしら。それとも後だったのかしら。二人の殺された順番なんて決まってるよ。石丸の方が後だよ。
Lost? No.
なぜそう思うのだ。
What makes you say that? Yeah.
ジャスティスハンマーの順番だよ。
確か山田が3号のハンマーで殺された。
That's wrong.
石丸が4号のハンマーで殺されたんだったな。
ほら、明らかに石丸の方が後じゃん。
I mean, the hammers can be used in any order. The order that the justice hammers were used in to commit the murders. Something about it is bothering me. Yes, it was very much just a way of making people believe an order was set. But I'm fairly certain that was the last hammer to be used, actually. No, the first hammer. Chipmunk.
なぜそう思うのだ。
ジャスティスハンマーの順番だよ。
Boom. No!
確か
No!
山田が3号のハンマーで殺石丸が4号
I was blocked off.
石丸の方が後じゃん。
Chipmunk number 2. We're gonna have roughly 3 attempts every time.
なぜそう思う。
Boom.
確か山田が3号
Damn it, I missed. Why am I bad at FPS? This is supposed to be simple FPS. I mean, I can't slow it down, but that seems boring.
なぜそう思うのだ。
Oh. Okay, it's the other one. Come on, Makoto, don't scare me like that. Makes me think something weird is going on. I'm sorry for shooting arguments at you. Didn't mean it. I need to think about it one more time. There must be a contradiction in there somewhere. Okay, it's just... Oops. Okay, so it is... What order? No? Oh, wait, is this one of those? Wait, actually, what is Monokuma file? Yasuhiro. Monokuma file number 3? No, it doesn't tell us anything. Yasuhiro's message. Well, that's 1 o'clock, actually. The order and the... No, oh, actually. This is... Wait, which button is it? I'm trying to remember, because I can take memories. That might be the case here. Hey, memory! What order? Okay, there we go. What order is the one on the numbering? Hammers can be used in different orders just because they have numbers on them. Here! No! I just figured it out, maybe. How could you do this to me, game? Be kind. I'm weak. Give them. What order? There we go. I went for the same mistake again. When will I learn? Never. At least I get a lot more chipmunks when I do these mistakes over and over and over again. Yep. There we go. Aha! It was that. Counter! Your own arguments makes no sense.
いや、ジャスティスハンマーの順番が殺された順番とは限らないはずだよ。というより、それ自体が犯人の偽装工作だと考えられるんじゃないかな。
あのジャスティスハンマーの番号が犯人の偽装工作ということは、実際に殺された順番は石丸が先で山田が後だったということか。
I mean, we know this very much for a fact, but the fact that Heathme at the very end managed to draw a final breath and actually give out a message.
だったらその根拠を示してもらおうか。
evidence that proves Taka was killed before Hifumi. I feel like there was something. Okay, am I now pulling out the watch? Ooh, okay, Hangman's Gambit. These are nice. When I figured them out. Yeah, this is wristwatch. Wait, oh, I have to do it in order. What? Wait. Oh, right. There, and then I need another letter, please. I can spell, I promise. Oh. Where's the H? Aha! I did it. I have very little health left. I'm in danger.
そうだ、殺された石丸くんの腕時計だよ。ほら、針が6時過ぎを指した状態で壊れちゃってるでしょ。
I don't know why, I just kind of feel like Kyoko in the background currently is just... Bravo, you did it. Good. Being the very person who, at the very end of the investigation, just... Okay, I'm gonna check the bodies. Okay, you see here, his watch is broken, so this means that it has to be that time he was killed due to, and then giving the entire reasoning I gave earlier on the wristwatch. Like, these things wouldn't be known without Kyoko. Kyoko could have easily just said, wristwatch. I can explain why.
おそらく犯人に襲われた際に壊れたんでしょう。だって昨日の晩見た時に
And now Kyoko gives the explanation, but Kyoko could have very much taken the initiative, but no, I have to take the initiative. Taka, you're not gonna let my throat rest. You're gonna make me scream with the guttural roar of the Taka-Mondo combination? Okay. I have to prepare myself again. You, how long were you gonna keep us waiting? His irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all the little boys and girls. There we go. I might be free from him now.
壊れていなかったとなると、彼が襲われたのは今朝の6時過ぎで間違いないの。
つまり、石丸くんはその時刻に殺されたんだよ。
だが朝の6時過ぎとなる。山田が殺されたのよりずっと前だろ。
それに、最初にセレスさんが襲われた朝の7時過ぎよりもね。
そう、石丸くんの殺害はどの事件よりも早く起きていたの。
Very early.
それを僕たちは勘違いしてたんだ。あのジャスティスハンマーのせいで事件が起きた順番を誤認していたんだよ。
犯人がわざわざ凶器に番号を振ったのも凶器を徐々に大きくして事件がハンマーの番号通りに行われていると誤認させるためだったというわけだ。
しかも石丸くんの殺害時刻が朝6時過ぎだとすると、彼の殺害時には全員のアリバイが適用されなくなるわ。
Wait, no, my alibi! I need that! I need the alibi.
だって彼の事件が起きたのは私たちが食堂で合流するより前ってことになるんだから。
That's troubling.
確かに石丸の殺人に関してはそうかもしれんが、だが山田が殺された時は我ら全員にアリバイがあったはずだぞ。
Well, no, it does not. Hifumi's death was special as well.
そっか、確か山田が殺された時って。
Uh-huh. What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been... Hifumi, he's in the nurse's office. We've already done this flashback once, just a few minutes ago. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
保健室から山田の悲鳴が聞こえた時、葉隠れとキリギリちゃん以外は全員一緒にいたんだよね。その後、みんなで保健室に駆けつけたところで山田の死体を発見したんだよ。本当だ、アリバイがある。
わかった。悲鳴をラジカセに取っておいて、それを時間差で流したんだべ。
That would actually have been clever, but no.
ラジカセなんてどこにあんの？
知らん。
Shiram. Yep, no, that seems very much Yasuhiro style. throw out an idea, be immediately disproven, and have no clue how to prove it.
適当なこと言わないでよ。
So, when Asahina gets angry, her ponytail becomes a blade.
ともかく山田の悲鳴が聞こえた時は我らには明確なアリバイがあった。つまりあの場にいた我らには山田の殺人は不可能だったということになる。
不可能なのは山田君の殺害に限ったことではありません。その後の死体消失の件もそうですわ。保健室から山田君の死体が消えた時、私と朝比奈さんは一緒にトイレにいましたし、他の皆さんは物理準備室にいらしたのですよね。
I mean, yes.
それに物理準備室から石丸くんの死体が消えた時もそうですわ。あの時私たちは山田くんの死体消失の件で全員保健室に集まっていたのです。
The only ones missing at that point were Yasuhiro, who was stuck in a closet, because someone kind of locked him in there, in a suit, unconscious, and Taka, the very corpse, and Hifumi, roaming around.
私だけはずーっと物理準備室でまたギューだったけどね。
Oh, right, then you... Yeah, I completely forgot about the fact that Taka was just passed out most of that case.
じゃあジェノサイダーなら石丸っちの死体を運び出せたんじゃねえか。
石丸の死体運搬が可能でも保健室にあった山田の死体運搬は不可能だ。
Once again, there's only two people who can carry Hifumi. One of them is Sakura, and let's be real, it ain't Sakura. We would have figured that out very quickly, because the bodies would have been caved in, not just kinda bonked and bled out.
山田の死体がなくなった時もそいつは物理準備室で倒れていたはずだからな。
どっちもやってませんけどね。
I do love the Genza Jill voice. I don't know why. It's good.
つまり山田君の殺害もその後の2人の死体消失も私たちには不可能だったのです。逆にそれらが可能だったのは姿を消していた葉隠君かキリギリさんだけですわ。
They've just completely cut Kyoko out as a suspect. For some reason, I just keep not suspecting Kyoko in any way, shape, or form. As we do to whenever Kyoko is involved. Kyoko actually brings out a lot of evidence immediately that will lead to the case's resolution.
キリギリさん、どうする？
このまま誰がやったかを話し合っていても話が堂々巡りするだけのようね。だったら誰がじゃなくてどうやってで考えてみましょうか。
Thank you.
特に山田君の死体運搬については話し合う必要がありそうだし。
Hifumi's body is the biggest concern, because if that can be solved, then most of that is automatically solved along with it.
そうなんだよね。いくら調べても彼の死体を運んだ方法だけはわからなかったんだ。しかもセレスさんの証言によると
We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two there. He said the killer was able to get him move Hifumi's body in such a short amount of time. It seems so, yes.
彼の死体はセレスさんと朝比奈さんが目を離したほんの1分程度の間に消えたらしいけど、でもそんな短い時間であの巨体を1階の保健室から3階の美術倉庫に運ぶなんて。
どう考えても不可能だべ。
その不可能を可能にする方法があると言ったら
There is a way.
どんな方法？死体自身に移動してもらえばいいのよ。
Thank you, Kyoko, for having my crazy theories in your brain!
死体が勝手に動いたってこと？
幽霊か？
オカルト話がしたいわけじゃないだろう。そこの女が言っているのは死んだと思われていた山田が実は生きていた可能性があるということだ。
Yeah, because we never confirm if the body is dead unless Kyoko gets involved. Kyoko is the only one who actually goes and touches the bodies. You just, yeah, they dead. They dead. I say that as if I would casually just walk up to a corpse and check, yeah, that's dead. Yeah, I wouldn't do that, would I?
はなく、自らの足で動いたというのか。
じゃあ私たちが保健室で見つけた山田の死体ってなんだ。
死んだふりということになるな。
そんなことありえませんわ。
The idea that Hifumi was still alive. Is it really possible? Yes, Makoto! It's me! Your secret identity investigative mind! Trust us. He alive? Well, he was. Till he wasn't. That's kind of how it goes. Equipment room, Celeste's account. Equipment room bloodstain. I believe this might be. Unless I need to listen to the entire thing. Yes. Looks actually still alive. Impossible.
どう
Why?
して断言できるの？
あなたも死体発見アナウンスを聞いたでしょう。あれは山田君の死体を発見したからこそ流されたアナウンスのはずですわよ。
本当にそうかしら。
Yes, I'm sure about that.
死体に対するアナウンスだったのかも。
The body discovery announcement was only made once. That much I'm sure of. Okay, so it's none of these. None of these are actually of use now. Do you?
いいえ、そんなはずありません。
I missed that part, but I believe it is the next mission one.
山田君の死体を発見
Dead body had been found.
本当にそう。別の誰かの死体に対するアナウンス。
Different. No, no, never mind. Sorry, Kyoko. What does that have to do with what I said? Do you just not know what you're doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I know what I'm trying to prove, just not how. I need to think about it one more time. There must be a contradiction in there somewhere. I'm gonna lose. I don't want to lose. I have the solution. I just need to find the path. Okay, let's see what's the next one. He was actually still alive.
いいえ、そんなはずありません。
I tried to take it, I failed.
どうして断言できる？あなたの死体発見アナウンス。
あれは山田君の死体を発見したからこそ
I think his dead body had been found.
本当にそう。別の誰かの死体に対する
Someone else's discovery. Okay, let's see.
最初に保健室で見つけたと生きていた可能性が。
He was actually still alive.
いいえ、あの時の山田どうして断言あなたの死体発見アナウンスを聞いた。
I'm hoping it's this one.
発見したからこそ
No! Ah, this isn't good. This isn't good at all. You're meaning this words tire me. Please stop wasting my time. Need to think about it one more time. I have one more shot.
最初に保健室で見つけた時
It's not a broken wristwatch. It ain't the equipment room bloodstain. Celeste's account, I don't believe it is either. But which one do I throw at the other?
どうしてあなたの死体発見あれは山田君流されたアナウンス。本当にそうか。別の誰かの死体に対する
Someone else's discovery. Would that go with Hifumi, the first Hifumi deadline?
見つけた時の生きていた可能性
Hey, he was actually still alive.
あの時の山田どうしてあなたの死体発見あれは山田君流されたアナウンス。
Hey, I don't think it's gonna be this one, but I'm still gonna do it. I might as well figure out what happens when I actually lose, because I don't think I've done that before. Yep. No, wait, I did do that because I failed at the rhythm game once. Thank you. We just lost, by the way, guys. Gonna do. Failed. Nobody believes me. Nobody wants to hear what I have to say. Uh-oh, have we already come to an end of the debates? Well then, the class trial is officially adjourned. Now it's time to reveal who's the blackened. And it would appear that the one with the most votes is Makoto, because he kept not doing what he was supposed to do. I still don't understand. Why is it always me? However, Makoto is not the blackened. Too bad. I'm gonna be surprised the one time I actually kill someone. Looks like a real killer gets to graduate. Congratulations to them. On the other hand, everyone else must now be punished.
ここで終わってしまうのか。
No, I have scum saving abilities. Yes, please.
ここで諦めたりしないぞ。
Yes, another round, another health bar. Okay, need to think about this. Make your argument. What can be used? Let's see. When we first found Huthman's dead body, there's a chance he wasn't still alive. Yes.
そんなはずありません。あの時の山田君は間違いなく死んでいましたわ。
どうして断言できるの？
あ
Hmm.
なたも死体発見アナウンスを聞いたでしょう。
Yes. But two bodies were discovered at the same
山
time.
田君の死体を発見したからこそ流されたアナウンスのはずですわよ。
I don't think I need that one actually.
本当にそうかしら。
Are we really sure about that? Yes, yes.
誰かの死体に対するアナウンスだったの。
I don't know, someone else's discovery is a thing I can throw at people. Would it work to throw this
そんなは
at
ずありませ
Celeste
ん。
instead then, for
そ
some
の時
reason?
の山田君は間違いなく死んでいま
That's
した
gonna be
わ。
convoluted.
どうして断言できるの？
あなたも死体発見アナウンスを聞いたでしょう。
Yes.
あれは山田君の死体を発見したからこそ。
That's so stupid! I threw it the other way and then it didn't work. Well, okay, it makes sense, because, you know, it doesn't really work to throw the argument breaking evidence. The reversal isn't really argument breaking, is it? It's just contradiction. What am I saying? I don't know. I am annoyed! But I got busted.
当然ですわ。だって山田君の死体を発見した直後にあのアナウンスを聞いたのですよ。
でもそれは石丸くんの死体を発見した人たちも同じだったはずだよ。
その通りだ。俺たちは石丸の死体を発見した直後にあのアナウンスを聞いている。
Timing is everything.
つまり僕たちは勘違いしてたんじゃないかな。石丸くんの死体発見アナウンスは山田くんの死体発見アナウンスだとさ。
そもそも死体が2つ見つかったのであればアナウンスも2回流れるはずだ。
モノクマが横着して1回にまとめただけかもしれませんわ。
Haha, no we didn't. Because he played it one later on when we discovered both of them had been moved.
その点に関してはどうなんだ？
とってもセンシティブな問題だから詳しいことは言えないんだけど、そもそも死体発見アナウンスってのはね、3人以上の人間がその死体を最初に発見した時だけ流れるのです。
答えになってないよ。俺らは大着したかどうか聞いてる。
No, no, no. That really explains Yasuhiro. And I feel Yasuhiro is very low. For some reason sometimes. Like, we heard it later when we found both bodies had been moved, so obviously that would be the first time someone discovered a body.
今ので十分だ。
Thank you, Byakuya, for noticing the same thing.
死体を最初に発見した時だけ流れるということは、同じ死体を何度発見しようとも死体発見アナウンスは流れないということだな。だとするとあの時の死体発見アナウンスはどうして流れたんだろうな。
は？あの時って？
僕たちは今回の一連の事件で2回の死体発見アナウンスを聞いているはずだよ。
Second body discovery announcement. The first time it played was when we found each body in the nurse's body. In the nurse's body? Well, that would be a weird place to find a body. In the nurse's office and the equipment room. And the second time was when both bodies was rediscovered. Now that can't be. Just after Hifumi came back to life, when Toko was found unconscious. Oh no, Toko! Stop triggering the alarm.
死体発見アナウンスを聞いたのは美術倉庫で2人の死体を再発見した時だよ。
Ding dong, ding dong. A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin. I recommend the sauna.
あの時はアナウンスにまで気が回らなかったけど、これってモノクマの言葉と矛盾してるよね。
死体を最初に発見した時だけ流れるのなら、死体を再発見した時に流れるはずがない。
やっぱりそうなんだよ。僕らが2人の死体を再発見した時、どちらか片方の死体は 実は初めて発見された状態だったんだよ。
つまり最初に保健室で発見された時の山田はまだ死んではおらず、
And I have proof of that.
我らが本当の意味であいつの死体を発見したのは美術倉庫の時だったということか。
だけどそれだけじゃないんだ。保健室の山田君が生きていたと考えられる根拠は他にも存在するんだよ。
その根拠私にはわかるよ。
I don't think you do.
あいつは死んだふりが上手だったからそれで決まり。
その程度のことは根拠とは呼びません。
I do agree, that's horrible logic.
やはり彼が生きていた根拠なんて存在するとは思えませんわ。
No, there's many
だ
things.
からもう一度山田君の死体の状況について振り返ってみましょう。そうすればはっきりするはずよ。
無駄だと思いますが。
There has to be proof that shows Heathmew was still alive. I have to find it and show it to everyone. Make an argument! Again! Please be Heathmew's glasses. Yes, there we go.
最初に山田の死体を見つけたのは保健室だったよね。
Yes.
でも
Yes, it
私
was.
とセレスちゃんがトイレに行ってる間に死体は消えちゃったんだよ。
Oops.
そ
That
して
disappeared.
次にその死体が発見されたのは美術倉庫なんだな。
Indeed.
移動前の彼の死体と移動後の彼の死体、体勢が変わった以外に特に違いはありませんでしたわ。
There was no notable difference. Yes, there was. His glasses.
生きていたの
ありえません。バカバカしいですわ。
No, it isn't. The reason I can say Heathmew was still alive. Just find the contradiction in these statements. Sure, it'll become clear. Chipmunk!
保健室だったよね。でも私とセレス死体は消えちゃった。そして次に美術倉庫。移動前の彼の死体と体勢が変わった以外に特に違いはありませんでした。
Hey! Oof.
それは違うよ。
Counter! Listen, Celeste, you're wrong.
保健室の山田君と美術倉庫の山田君、そこには明らかな違いがあったはずだよ。山田君のメガネだよ。そしてそれが根拠になるはずなんだ。保健
詳しい話を聞かせてもらいましょうか。
最初に保健室で山田君の死体を見つけた時、彼のメガネは血で汚れてたんだけど、美術倉庫で死体を再発見した時には山田君のメガネは綺麗になってたんだよ。しかもメガネの血を拭いたと思われるものも保健室のゴミ箱から見つかったんだ。
The evidence I found in the trash can in the nurse's office was... the very obvious Heathmew item. Glasses cleaning cloth. With certain specific cartoon character motif. Got it!
保健室のゴミ箱から見つかったのはキャラクターもののメガネ拭きだよ。ここに付着した血痕を見てもらえばわかるでしょ。山田君のメガネの血がこのメガネ拭きで拭かれたってことがさ。
I'm actually quite impressed by this glasses cleaning equipment. Like, it easily managed to remove all blood from the glass. I haven't actually ever tried to clean a pair of glasses, or especially not clean them off blood. But he managed to completely wipe the blood away. That is impressive in my head, because I assumed that would be difficult.
しかもこのメガネ拭きのキャラクターってあのデジカメと同じだよね。
I just feel like blood sticks everywhere.
山田君が持ち込んだデジカメとさ。
His camera.
下道天使もちもちプリンセスのプリンセスブーコだったよね。
The fact that Asahina can actually remember that entire title is very impressive.
こんなメガネ拭きを持ってたのって山田君以外にはいないと思うんだけど。
この中でメガネをかけているのは
俺はそんな安物は使わん。
Are you sure about that, Byakuyo? Are you sure you don't have a pocket full of them right now?
私のメガネ拭きはティッシュで十
Yeah, I can 100% believe that for gems I jumped.
だとすると間違いないよ。このメガネ拭きは山田君のものだったんだ。
ふむふむ。つまりどういうことだね。
つまり山田君のメガネについてた血が彼のメガネ拭きで拭かれてたってことだよ。
だからといって彼が自分でメガネの血を拭いたとは限りませんわ。
でもさ、メガネをきれいにして得するのってそのメガネをかけてる本人以外には考えられないよね。
The only other person who would benefit from a clean pair of glasses would be a photographer trying to get a really good image.
それもそうだな。
ってことはやっぱり山田っち自身が。
だとすると保健室で見つかった時の山田君はまだ生きていたということになるよね。そこで死んだふりをしていた彼がメガネに付着した血をメガネ拭きで拭き取った後、自らの足で保健室から出て行ったんじゃないかしら。どう？それなら可能でしょう。不可能に思えた彼の死体運搬。
でもさ、保健室にいた時のあいつが死んだふりをしてただけなら、じゃああの血って何だったの？絵の具かなんかってこと？
You have a lot of extra blood in the nurse's office, Asahina.
保健室の冷蔵庫に輸血用の血液が保管されていたわ。おそらくそれを使ったんでしょう。
Yes, it was quite the emergency. He had to fake a crime.
きっと死んだふりをするとき大げさに血をぶちまきすぎちまったんじゃね？それで後でメガネを拭く羽目になったのよ。ひふみんたらおまぬけさんね。それに山田君が生きていたとすると石丸君の死体消失の件にも説明がつくわ。誰が彼の死体を運んだか。
One who moved Taka's body. It was obviously Sakura. Sakura could have easily done it. No. Taka was also alive this entire time. Ifumi, how could you?
ことだよね。
It's nice to see my theories are slowly but surely being proven correctly. I'm also excited to see if I miss some marks. That would be fun to see.
俺たちが保健室に集まっている隙に物理準備室から石丸の死体を運び出したのか。
そうなると美術倉庫に鍵がかかってた件にも説明がつけられそうだね。
美術倉庫の鍵？
二人の死体が消えちゃった後、みんなで死体の捜索をすることになったでしょ。その時私とさくらちゃんは真っ先に美術室を調べに行ったんだけど、
My chair, it makes noises.
美術倉庫の鍵が閉まってたんだ。
しかも美術倉庫のドアの鍵は倉庫側からしかかけられない作りになってるんだ。つまり朝比奈さんたちが美術倉庫に行った時、その中には誰か人がいたはずなんだ。
Someone was Hifumi with Taka's body having locked himself in,
それが
waiting for
石
his
丸の死体を
accomplice.
運んだ直後の山田だったということか。
彼が死んだふりをすることでみんなを欺き、
The music.
その隙に石丸くんの死体を美術倉庫まで運んだのよ。
Where did music go?
つまり山田くんは単なる被害者じゃなく加害者として事件に関与していたのよ。
Oh,
だがまさか被害者の山田が事件に関与していたとは。
そんな信じらんないよ。
信じられないならもう一つの根拠を見せてあげましょうか。
まだあんのか。
but wait, there's more.
山田くんが事件に関与していたことを示す最大の根拠が残っているわ。
Would this be the note
大
pass?
輝くんは分かっているわよね。彼が被害者の石丸くんから
It is the note.
例のもの。
The thing that Hifumi stole from Taka. Could it be? Yes. The very same. Where it does. This thing. Like this one isn't really... I assume perhaps the two of them technically would prove it, but this is the one that proves that this is what Hifumi took from it. It just proves that it was taken from. So we'll go with this one. Got it!
キリギリさんが言ってるのって山田くんが隠し持ってたメモのことだよね。
隠し持ってた？
死んだ山田くんが の中に隠し持ってたんだ。
あいつのパンツに
パンツ。
パンツは置いといてさ、メモの中身を見てくれるかな。
Found a hole we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Meet in equipment room at 6 a.m.
俺が言ってたメモってこれだべ。俺はこのメモで呼び出され。ってあれ微妙に違うな。モノクマに感づかれるとまずいから、みんなに内緒で深夜1時に娯楽室に集合って。
そうなんだ。このメモは葉隠君が受け取ったのとは全く別のものなんだ。
全く別？
つまり葉隠君と同じように犯人に呼び出された人物がもう一人いたんだよ。犯人に呼び出されたもう一人の人物、おそらくその人物は
The only other person that could have been is Hithby's very pants. They are very much involved. Taka, poor boy. He didn't deserve it.
石丸君だよ。
He was innocent to the very end, kind of.
このメモで犯人に呼び出されたのは殺された石丸君だったんだよ。
Excuse me, what?
よくわかんないけど、そのメモってひふみんが持ってたんでしょ？
Oh, right, yeah, proving it was Wataka. We'll get there. Just give us time, Jinza Jill.
だからそのメモで呼び出されたのもひよたんじゃなくてひふみんだろうがよ。ひよたんが石丸でひふみんが山田だよね。誰目だろうがいちいち解説すんな。
Damn, Genocide Jack is seriously scary. Yo. It really gets confusing because they interchange between Genocide Jack and Genocide Jill completely. Like, some actually say Genocide Jill. The name is set as Genocide Jill because that is what Genocide Jill prefers to. And then you just have everyone else continuously saying Genocide Jack for some reason. I can't let her get to me. No, I can't. Make your argument. Fight. Oh, that's a lot of them. Let's see. Glasses, cleaning cloth. Broken wristwatch, blue top, Heathcliff's glasses, Whitley's hammer. Oh, right, I'm supposed to. Let's see. 6 a.m., yes. I know it has nothing to do with TikTok. The time mentioned in a note. I feel like that's the key. Okay. Yes, yes. Huffy Huffy. What the note said. And nothing to do with TikTok. Okay, let's see. Glasses wearing... Oh, wait, hang on. Broken wristwatch? Again? Glasses a blue top, Heathcliff's glasses, Whitley's hammer, glasses clean cloth. I'ma try the broken wristwatch on nothing to do with Heathcliff. Here! Aha! It was, because time. Counter! It is very much on the same time. I find it weird that we're using this as a connection though, because the obvious connection would be the fact that, hey, the piece you see torn from this paper is very much something that was in Saka's hand after rigor mortis had set in.
このメモの呼び出し時間は早朝6時。それって石丸くんが殺された時間と一緒なんだ。この腕時計が示している通りね。それだけじゃないよ。このメモの集合場所、物理準備室に集合ってあるでしょ。
そうか。石丸が殺されていたのは物理準備室だったな。
つ つまり石丸くんはこのメモで指定された時間帯の指定された場所で殺されてたんだよ。これって十分な根拠って言えるんじゃない？このメモで呼び出されたのが石丸くんってことのさ。
なるほど、そういうことなら。
じゃあ石丸っちは俺と同じようにそのメモで騙されたんだな。極悪非道で血も涙もない冷血無比な犯人だべ。外が見えるなんて言葉で人を騙しやがって。
でもさ、どうして山田は石丸に渡されたメモなんか持ってたの？
That should be obvious here. Utilized. Getting Taka there. Hit him with hammer. Because Hifumi was probably tricked to think that Taka had alter ego.
それはきっと山田くんが死んだ石丸くんから奪い取ったからだよ。
I feel like there's kind of like when it says pants, then yes, we think of the pants, the leggings you have. But pantsu, which is the actual dub word, that is the underwear. It's stuffed down his underwear, not his pants. At least I wouldn't really associate pants with being the underwear. So the reason why that is so funny or weird for everyone to react to would be the fact that it's pantsu. Underwear that he stuffed it down in, which, yes, most people wouldn't go looking there.
奪い取った？
その根拠は何だ？言ってみろ。
Proof that Hifumi stole the note from Taka. Well, let's see, where is the notey? There we go! Kiyotaka's scrap of paper. There you go! Got it!
死んだ石丸くんの手には小さな紙切れが握られてたんだけどさ、僕の考えに間違いがないならこの紙切れの切り口は思った通りだ。山田くんが隠し持ってたメモと一致したよ。
じゃあ石丸が握ってた小さな紙切れと山田が隠し持ってたメモって、
元は同じ一枚の紙だったんだよ。
石丸くんに渡されたはずのメモを山田くんが持っていた。その石丸くんの手にはメモの切れ端だけが残されている。この状況に説明をつけられる可能性は一つしかないはずよ。
石丸はメモを握りしめたまま死んだ。山田はそのメモを石丸の手から奪い取ろうとし、その際破れた紙の切れ端だけが石丸の手の中に残ってしまった。そういうことか。
だとすると山田はそのメモが重要な証拠だと知っていたことになるな。
それが根拠になるのよ。山田くんが事件に関与していたことが。
なるほど。これだけの材料が揃えば間違いないべ。
That he was! He was there the entire time involved as a culprit.
犯人は山田っちだべ。実はあいつは今も生きてるんだべ。
No, he's very much dead, Yasuhiro. Although I would prefer that he was still alive, because that would mean that the one we had now assumed and declared as dead would get technically punished and executed, but no, it has to be someone else to get executed, unfortunately.
いや、それはないよ。美術倉庫で見つけた山田くんは確かに死んでたはずだよ。あの時流れた2回目の死体発見アナウンスがそれを物語ってるし。
じゃあ山田は誰に殺されちゃったの？
真犯人というところだ。
殺害現場は死体が発見された美術倉庫でしょ。きっと石丸くんの死体を運んだ直後に殺されたの。
Yes, this is once again pointing heavily towards Celeste, as Celeste was the very one who found the bodies in a room that was locked until after Celeste had been there for some reason. which would mean that if it was accomplice, then obviously Hifumi would open the door for Celeste, allowing Celeste entry. Celeste could enter in, lock the door temporarily to just have peace and quiet, grab a hammer, smack Hifumi's body down, clean the hammer, put the hammer back as if it was never used. People would think Hifumi was just moved, unlock the door, and then go and report, "I found something truly dreadful." At least that's what I assume. What's more, the gambler has really taken up a bet, but dear God, Celeste, it's not as clean as you would like it to be, because you have literally dragged me along the entire scenario so I could kind of see the story unfold.
あいつは石丸の死体消失から2人の死体が再発見されるまでの間に殺されたのだが、
その間俺たちは手分けして消えた死体の捜索をしていたはずだ。つまり俺たち全員のアリバイがない時間帯だ。
でも私とさくらちゃんは一緒だったよ。さりげなくアピってんじゃねえぞこのすっとこオットセイが。誰がすっとこオットセイよ。
Just getting more and more insults.
殺された時間帯もそうだけど、もっと気になることがあんべ。
Oh, you've been wondering about something. This is actually interesting. A lot of things have unfolded slightly how I believed it to be, so what is
も
this?
っと気になること。
Yes, Celeste, we do agree with this one.
山田っちはどんな凶器で殺されたんかなーって。
Never mind, I have already thrown that theory out.
凶器？
だってよ、モノクマファイルによると、石丸っちと山田っちは同じような凶器で同じように頭をかち割られてたらしいけど。
Yeah, it has to be vague.
でもよ、3号のハンマーも4号のハンマーも保健室と物理準備室に落ちたままだったはずだべ。山田っちが美術倉庫で殺されたってことは、犯人はどっちかの部屋からハンマーを持ち出して、それで美術倉庫にいる山田っちを殺した後、またその部屋にハンマーを戻したってのか？
Oh, there was already hammers in the
で
room.
もよ、それって危険すぎねえか？
I do like that Yasuhiro is trying to use his brain right now to the best of his capabilities. I am proud of him.
こいつは驚いたな。お前の頭蓋骨の中にも脳みそがあったとは。
ギュンギュンに詰まってるべ。
だが、葉隠れの言う通りだ。確かに気になるな。モノクマファイルによると、2人は同じような凶器で殺されているはずだが、3号と4号のハンマーがそれぞれの部屋に残されたままだったとなると。
では犯人はそれらのハンマーをどうやって持ち運んだのでしょう。見当もつきませんわね。
Of course you wouldn't. Because that would help us solve the case.
じゃあ1号とか2号のハンマーはセレスちゃんとかを襲うのに使われたやつ。
Celeste was attacked with number 1. Supposedly.
あれだってそれぞれの部屋に置き去りのままだし、そもそも人を殺せる威力はなさそうだよ。
Oh, they definitely are. If Sakura were to use them, they would kill someone.
だとしたら
Then again, that's less the hammer and more Sakura that does the killing at that point, but still. It's a point.
それ以外の凶器という可能性もあるんじゃないのか？
それ以外の凶器なんてありえねえって。だって2人は似たような凶器で殺されてんだぞ。
Yeah, so we both killed with hammers, which means we can use a different hammer.
だったら、山田を殺した凶器とは何だったのだ？
The weapon that was actually used to kill Hifumi. The whole picture surrounding this case won't become clear until we figure that out. Somehow, I have to find the truth. And I know the answer for once. I say for once, I've known the answer a lot of times, but can I actually figure it out? A spotless hammer. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Aha. What was used to kill Hifumi? Spotless hammer. No, it was not. Oh, definitely not.
どちらにしても
I'm actually surprised by Celeste was casually picking up this hammer and smacking here. Hifumi down with it.
しかも誰にも目撃されることなく
A witness.
ジャスティスハンマー
Yeah, the spotless hammer. MurderGear.com/hammertime for more info. I surprisingly like that. Nope. Just had to take that chance while I could. And I hit it! First try! Break. Woohoo! Progress.
凶器はジャスティスハンマーじゃなくて別の凶器だったんだよ。
けど別の凶器って
美術倉庫のハンマーだよ。犯人はあれを凶器に使ったんじゃないかな。それに美術倉庫に残されたハンマーはどれも石の破片や粉なんかが付着してたんだけど、そのうちの一つだけがなぜか綺麗に洗われてたんだよ。
現れてた？
そのハンマーが現れたのはそれが山田君を殺した本当の凶器だったからだよ。
Has been a murder.
犯人は凶器に付着した血痕を洗い流すためにわざわざハンマーを洗ったんじゃないかな。しかも美術倉庫の壁には大小さまざまなハンマーがかけられてたんだけどさ。
And the big hammer that was cleaned is also the same size that potentially the hammer that was used as a reference for hammer number 4, which killed Taka.
そのうちのいくつかは歯抜けになってたんだ。ジャスティスハンマー自体もここのハンマーを元にして作られたんじゃないかな。
であれば同じような凶器という条件も一致するな。では山田は石丸の死体を美術倉庫まで運んだ直後、その場にあるハンマーで殺されたのか。
それをやったのが真犯人、山田と共犯で最終的に裏切ったやつ。
ちょっと待ってください。共犯者という考え方はおかしいですわ。
Yes, of course he wouldn't want us to suspect that Hifumi was working with someone. Because if he was, it can lead to you. I got you.
だってこの学園生活における卒業のルールでは共犯者は何も得をしないはずです。
Of course, yes, the graduation rule is the part that makes it difficult to believe that Hifumi would actually work with someone. But unless you had some kind of escape.
つまり共犯者の可能性はありえない。以前もそう結論付けたはずですわよ。
We did talk about how there wouldn't be any reason for anyone to work together. At least that's what we thought at first, but why not? Make your argument, okay? I don't actually know where to go with this one. Red Restaurant, Blue Top, the Spotless Hammer. None of these would it be. Okay. What happens in the discussion that will disprove
ここ
it?
でのルールでは共犯したところで生き延びることができるのは殺しを実行した一人だけのはず。
Well, the solution would be multiple kills,
とすると
wouldn't it?
共犯者の可能性はありません
I'm
わ。
just keeping this, thank you very much. Impossible not to work together on this.
確かにそうだったな。
だけど
Yes.
それは事件の一つだった。
Only applies if there's one murder, right?
今回起きた事件は二つだったの。
Two murders. Is the possibility of an accomplice really that insane? Or is there some chance? The loophole to that would be that if they kill each a different person, which I have used to rule out the fact that someone killed both. No, wait, no, that's different. The fact that the one that Hifumi was one of the killers due to the entire trial being very weird. You technically would have to have two trials to be able to do that then.
ここでのルールでは共犯し
So,
たところで
not Spotless Hammer, not Blue Top, or Broken Wristwatch. It has to be
一人だけのはず。
impossible and two murders.
とすると
So
共犯者の可
I'm
能性
just
はありません
throwing impossible at two murders, and if that doesn't work, we do the other
それ
way.
は事件の一つだ。今回起きた事件は二つだったの。
Boom. Yeah, I assume that Kyoko wouldn't actually have a contradiction. Celeste, on the other hand, probably has all the contradictions, and Kyoko just kind of gives them to me. I'm sorry, Kyoko!
ここでのルール共犯したところで殺しを実行
Yeah, you
した
sound
一人
so adorable!
共犯者の可能確かにそうだけどそれは事件の一つ。今回起きた事件は二つだったの。
Two murders. Okay, let's go. And now to shoot the impossible.
共犯したところで殺しを実行した一人だけのはず。とすると共犯者の可能性は
Ah! Two murders and impossible. Two murders means that there can be two blackened people.
でも今回は2つの事件が起きてたんだ。だったら共犯関係も成り立つんじゃないかな。
どういう意味だ。
共犯者の存在が考えられないのは 起きた事件が一つだった場合の話よ。当然よね。一つの事件で助かるのが一人だけなら、共犯したところで天秤作用が成立しないんだ。
天秤作用？
その仕事と釣り合う額の報酬、つまり共犯するだけの危険に見合った報酬。殺人を手伝っても助からないんだったら共犯する意味なんてない。でも逆にその天秤作用さえ成立すれば、誰かと共犯関係になることは不可能ではないわ。
2人の犯人が2つの殺人を犯し、互いの殺人の共犯者になればいいという。
真犯人はその計画を山田君に持ちかけたのよ。自分の犯行の共犯をさせるために。おそらく最初に石丸君を殺したのは山田君だったはず。先に彼に殺人を起こさせ逃げられなくした上で自分の計画を手伝わせたんでしょうね。
つまり今回の事件は一人の犯人による連続殺人なんかじゃなくて、二人の犯人が起こした二つの事件だったんだよ。
Indeed, my theory!
それが一連の連続殺人に見えたのは全て犯人の偽装工作によるものだったんだ。顔を隠した不審者、似たような凶器、そして死体消失。一連の犯行が同一犯によって行われていると見せかけようとしたんだ。
犯人はその計画を共犯者に持ちかけ、そして共犯者を得ることに成功し、最後にその共犯者を殺すことで一番の懸念材料をも消し去ったというわけか。となると山田を裏切ったのも当初からの計画通りだったんだろうな。
I can 100% see Celeste betraying Hifumi to... Well, one, they have to actually kill someone, and that would just remove one blackened one, because if not, they would have to deal the money sum probably with Hifumi. And, more importantly, you couldn't probably trust Hifumi to actually go through the trial without spoiling something.
何なのその計画って。いくらなんでも残酷すぎるよ。
I'll take a look at a person with a perfect poker face. The ultimate gambler.
なかなかよくできた計画じゃないか。共犯者の人選は別だがな。
Well, Hifumi is easily manipulated. The effort made to convince that the two murders were the same. That was the main characteristics this time. You must have noticed that fact from the very beginning. Yes, I noticed it at some point. Which is why she said not to look at this as a series of connected events, but entirely separate incidents. Kyoko really is amazing. Although, when you think about it, she's almost too amazing. Yes, I've already made also my different theory of Kyoko being, as we don't actually know the official ultimate title of her. We all have an ultimate title in this school. The way she acts and everything she does, she has to be an ultimate detective or something like that. Just... there is something along those lines that Kyoko is. Like, it's almost unnatural how good she is at this.
共犯者の存在が成り立つことは分かった。山田を操っていた真犯人は何者なのだ。
それが問題だな。
The true killer manipulated Hifumi to carry out a number of actions and in the end murdered him. The debates up till now, the way the case has unfolded, when you consider all that, there's really only one person who seemed to fit. Yes! The only person I can see this being is Celeste.
これが僕の答えだ。セレスさん、
How will Celeste react to this? Will she stay calm?
私が怪しいのですか？
Yep, she stay calm, cause, you know, poker face.
嫌ですわ。そんなご冗談を。
Oh, sweetie, it's not a joke. It's an improper accusation of your horrid crimes.
冗談？それはどうかな。
では、私と山田くんが組んでいたとおっしゃるのですね。そんな、私と山田くんが組んでいたなんて。
Ooh, are we gonna get to actually voice acting of her slightly odd way of acting when she doesn't keep up her poker face, because everything we see now is just a poker face. She has revealed her actual personality a little bit.
んなことあるわけねえだろクソボケが誰があんなヘタレと組むっつんだよ
There she goes.
失礼しましたわ。
言っておくが根拠もあるぞ。
根拠？
そうだ。今回の一連の事件においてお前らだけは共通してある行動をとっていた。それが根拠になるんだよ。お前らが組んでいたことのな。
Something they both did. What is that only Hifumi and Celeste had in common? The screaming encountering the suspicious individual. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, both of them were the only screamers, but they were also the only ones who actually met this suspicious individual.
これだ。山田君とスレッツさんだけが共通して取っていた行動。それにね、例の不審者、ジャスティスロボを目撃してるのって、セレスさんと山田君だけだったもんね。
しゃばるな。
I'm sorry? Did I do something wrong, Byakuya?
苗木の言う通り、例の不審者を目撃しているのは山田とセレスの2人だけだった。
He wants the spotlight, finally.
その山田が犯人の一人であれば、もう一方のセレスの証言も怪しいと見るのが当然だ。
全て嘘ってこと？
図書室で怪我をした山田を保健室に連れて行った後、俺たちは全員で不審者の捜索を始めたな。その直後のセレスの言葉を思い出してみろ。
A shadow, something moving around at the top of the stairs.
あの証言があったからこそ、俺たちは2階へと移動したんだ。
Yep, Celeste was sending us all over the place, keeping complete control of the story and narrative.
そこでセレスは俺たちを3階の物理室へと誘導するために
3階で悲鳴を上げた。
Dog, yeah. It was something like that, her scream sounded like.
あの時悲鳴を聞きつけて3階に集まった俺たちにセレスは何と言った？
Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense screaming for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. How many times are we going to show this flashback?
そうやって俺たちを物理室に向かうよう仕向けた後はもう一人の相方の出番だ。
Not this cutscene again! The flashbacks are endless! Huh? What was that? It came from downstairs. It must have been... Hifumi. Hifumi, he's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
あれは私たちを二手に分かれさせて同時に死体を発見させるために？
現に二手に分かれようと提案したのもセレスだったはずだ。
Then why don't we split into two groups? I lead a hunting party. That seems much more interesting. Very well then. Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I will leave the capture to the suspicious individual to talk up Byakuya and Sakura.
どうだ？セレスと山田が組んでいると仮定した途端、すべての偶然が恋の必然へとつながっていくんだ。
Very much connected.
付け加えて言えば、その前のお前の盛大な叫び声。
Yeah, I believe it was very spot on with how Scream actually was.
あれには山田への合図という役割もあったんじゃないのか？自分は予定通り3階までたどり着いた。悲鳴を上げろ。だからこそあんな校内全体に響き渡るような大声で叫んだんじゃないのか？
The fact that that scream could be carried across the sea says something about how loud that actually was.
それに怪しいのはあの時もだよ。
Not a strange thing.
保健室で死んだふりをしてた山田君を発見した時、
Oh, wait. I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered. Oh dear. What a tragedy.
あの時最初に殺されたと言ったのはセレスさんだったよね。そうやっていうことで山田君は死んだんだと僕たちに思い込ませようとしたんじゃないの。
Planting the thought that he must be dead.
そんな信じらんないよ。全部セレスちゃんの演技だったなんて。
朝比奈さんは山田君の死体が消えた時セレスさんと一緒にいたんだよね。
I'm excited to see what word is Celeste gonna scream out over and over again.
うん。私の気分が悪かったからセレスちゃんがトイレに連れてってくれて。じゃああれも？
朝比奈さんを気遣ったわけじゃなくて山田君を保健室から逃がす隙を作るためだったのかも。
どれもこれも一つずつでは小さなことだが、積み重なった途端大きな疑惑になる。そう思わないか、セレス。
さあ、何のことでしょう。
Yes, keep lying, keep denying. They'll never know the truth.
とぼけても無駄だ。お前は決定的なミスを犯しているんだ。
ミス？
最初にあれを聞いた時はさほど深刻には考えなかったが、今となってははっきりと言える。あれはお前の犯した致命的なミスだとな。
Ooh, she said something wrong.
何のことでしょう。
Would that be her describing the individual dragging Hifumi away?
山田の死体消失を聞いた俺たちが
Ah,
保健室に戻った
no.
直後の話だ。
Never mind. It wasn't that part. It was something else. What did she say? They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. Going to die just like those guys died. Yeah, no, that seems wrong, actually.
それの何がおかしいというのだ。
Celeste would also very much be aware of the rule of only 2 people can be killed.
いいか。物理準備室で石丸の死体を発見したの
Oh,
は
right, yes.
俺と大神と
Those guys.
3人だったんだ。
Celeste hadn't been informed that Taka was dead yet. I forgot about that completely. Something my theory didn't include. Thank you, game.
その後遅れてきた苗木から山田殺害の件を聞き、俺と大神は苗木と一緒に物理準備室を後にした。そして廊下に出たところでセレスと会い、俺たちは4人で保健室に向かうことになったんだ。その間、俺たちは石丸の死については一切何も話していないんだ。そう考えると、セレスのあの発言は極めて不自然。いや、
あの発言だの不自然だのいまいち意味がわからんのだけど。
おいセレス、みんなが困ってるぞ。みんなのためにもう一度同じ発言をしてやれよ。お前が犯人じゃないならできるはずだぞ。
Byakuya said Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. But what is he alluding to? Make your argument. Fight. Broken e-handbook on Celeste's account. Perhaps Celeste's account? But very likely it's just something being said.
私の発言はこうでした。
Uh-huh.
まるで楽しんでいるようですがね。私たちが怯え混乱するのを見て
Us, standing around frightened and confused.
楽しんでいるよう
They
で
must
す
be
ね。
positively elated.
このままだと
We are all going to die. Okay.
彼ら
Oh,
のように
those guys. There we go. Those guys died, and that is all I said.
これで分かっただろ。セレスの発言の不自然な点が
Those guys were strange. Okay, okay.
私の発言はまるで楽しい。私たちが怯え楽しんで
I'm grabbing Byakuya's line and throwing at those guys.
分かっただろ。セレスの発言の不自然な点が
because that line is strange.
私のまるで楽しい私たちが怯え楽しんでいるこのままだと彼らのように殺された以上でしたが
Did I miss? I don't know if I missed. I think I missed. I have to have missed. Right. Yeah. Hit. Aha! I was correct. It is strange. Counter break.
そうだ。彼らのように殺されるなんて発言はあの時のセレスさんから出てくるはずないんだよ。だってあの時僕らはまだセレスさんに石丸君の件を伝えてなかったはずだよ。
Oh, she screwed up, didn't she?
しかも俺たちがセレスと会ったのは廊下に出た後のことだって。つまりそいつには物理準備室の死体を見る機会もなかったはずだ。それなのにセレスさんはどうして知っていたの？殺されたのは一人じゃなくて彼ら。しかも男だったってことさ。だってあの時はキリギリさんも姿を消してたんだ。彼女が殺された可能性だってあったはずだよ。
We also very much didn't have Toko with us at the time. For all we knew, she had been killed on the way somehow. He was unconscious on the third floor. Oh, she's going to snap now, isn't she?
皆さん想像力が豊かなのですね。
Oh, she's playing very innocent.
想像だと？
先ほどあなた方はおっしゃっていましたわね。でしたらこの画像はどうなるのです？
The image. Image that can easily be
不
faked.
審者が山田君を連れ去っているこの画像について皆さん
それも捏造だろ。セレスッチがあの衣装を着て、そんでデジカメのタイマーを使って撮影したとか。
お忘れですか？あの衣装は葉隠君にしか着られないはずですわよ。
Yes, but Heathme can also hold the suit up when it's empty.
それにこのデジカメにはタイマー機能なんてついておりません。つまり不審者が山田君を連れ去ったというのは揺るぎない事実なのです。私の証言が全て嘘だというならこの画像が何なのかを説明していただけますか？
そもそもその画像って本当に不審者が山田君を連れ去っているところなのかしら？
どういう意味ですか？
不審者が山田君を連れ去ったわけじゃなくて他の可能性だってあるんじゃないかしら？
他の可能性なんてあるわけないですわ。
There are explanations. If it wasn't a picture of the suspect dragging Heathme away. The only other possibility is Heathme is dragging the suspect away. Heathme and the suspect had been drinking. Ah, they're drunk. That's what's happening. Of course. Heathme and the suspect are dancing. And Heathme is actually dragging the suspect away. Right, because they stuffed Yasuhiro in the suit, probably in the rec room then, and then dragged the armor away, in case someone saw them. And then they could just kind of pretend, no, it's just a piece of armor. But that's why he is sweating so much, because it's a bit heavy.
あれは不審者が山田君を連れ去ってる画像じゃなくて山田君の方が不審者を連れ去ってる画像だったのかもしれないね。
Aha! The mask is crumbling.
そう考えられるはずよ。あの画像で連れ去られていたのは山田君の方ではなく不審者の方だ。それを私たちが勘違いしていただけなのかも。山田あの怪しい衣装も私たちに勘違いさせるためのものだったんじゃないかしら。あんな衣装を着ている人物を見たら誰だってそっちが怪しいと思い込んでしまうからね。
そうやって俺の寝てる間に俺を容疑者に仕立て上げたんだな。
Did we get a snap this time?
そんなわけ
Okay, yeah, no, this is 100% snap. And...
ないじゃありませんか。
Okay, she's in denial instead, never mind. I really want her to snap! I want to know what your magic word is, Celeste! speech be a magic word?
死者を連れ去っていた。そんなこと
ありえない。本当にそうかしら。
でしたらお教えしましょうか。ありえないと言い切れる根拠を。
Let's think she can prove that there's no way Hifumi was dragging the suspect away. But is that really possible? Make your argument. Fight. Robo Justice, E-Handbook, Spotlight Hammer, Yes a Hero's Message, Robo Justice Blueprints. Okay. What do we have? Had him carry my weight. Okay, that's ridiculous. Why is it? Yes.
なんでそうなんだべ。
Let's see. No, that's not right. There's definitely a contradiction in what Celeste is trying to claim. Yes. And I believe it's in the blueprints. Stand up straight, right? No, okay, never mind, sorry. You're meaningless words, tire me. Please stop wasting my time. I'm sorry! It wasn't that contradiction. Huh. So it's not Robo Justice costume. Maybe it's a Robo Justice costume actually. I'm gonna try that one at the same line, and then if not, I'm gonna try and find another line. Here! There we go. Okay, I just went for the wrong thing, because it can't bend its waist, but the arms and legs can bend.
いや、中の人が気絶してても背筋を伸ばした姿勢になれたはずだよ。あのジャスティスロボの衣装にあったある特徴のおかげでね。
You totally can't bend that waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
そうだ。あの衣装って設計ミスのせいで腰が全く曲がらないんだ。そもそも本当に設計ミスだったのかしら。最初からこの画像をでっち上げるために計算して作られた。
セレスさんたちはそんな特徴がある衣装を気絶したハガクレ君に着させることであの画像をでっち上げたんだよ。あの不審者の存在を僕たちに信じ。
Okay, now she is most definitely cracking. Her face is literally starting to break the mask. Finally. Okay, it's silent. Give me good stuff now, game. Please. Yeah, we're going topsy-turvy. She can snap. Oh.
ふざけてんじゃねえぞこのダバー。何がチェックメイトだ。
Is she angry? She's very angry, actually. That's unfortunate. She lost.
どうしても私を犯人に仕立て上げたいらしいが、そいつは大きな間違いですわよ。
It feels very much that they wanted her to kind of have the middle finger out doing that, but that would be too vulgar.
お忘れですか。山田君が死に際に残したあの言葉よ。
Hey, Hifumi, who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember. Their name. Yeah. Yasu. Hiro.
犯人の名前を聞かれた山田君ははっきりと答えていましたわよね。犯人は安弘だと。つまり葉隠安弘なんだよ。
俺は安
Oh, Tarosuke Hagakura. I'm sorry, I've been calling you the wrong name the entire time.
そういうわけのわからぬ嘘をつくから話がややこしくなるのだ。
だけど山田君が言った安弘って本当に葉隠君のことを指しているのかしらね。てめえ何言ってんだ。焼くぞ。
I for some reason feel like the comment of burn you alive will return. Because I've been trying to run in my head. We had Leon with the terrible pitch of an execution. And then we have, I can't believe it's better Mondo punishment with a bike, as a biker. But the gambler, Celeste, what would be Celeste's execution punishment? Has she now declared her own punishment by I'll burn you alive? Is that it? If it really is, I'm going to be very impressed with me right now. If it isn't, then I hope it's something spectacular, but at the same time, not too horrid. I mean, turning someone into butter is still quite cruel.
思い出してみて。山田君のみんなに対する呼び方を。彼は私たちのことをどんな風に呼んでいたかしら。
I mean, I believe he didn't say people's last. No, he didn't give nicknames. I think. I don't actually remember how he tended to speak with people. But Jinza Jill is the one that gives everyone nicknames. So last name? Got it. Yes. Process of elimination. And that's another difference between the translation of English and the OG Japanese. For us, it is the last name, which would be a bit odd actually to just call everyone by last name rather than the first name when you kind of meet them in school setting. But there it's a bit more odd if you actually just use full name, because then you really don't establish whether or not you have technically gotten close to them or not.
山田君が葉隠君を名指しするつもりなら、葉隠康弘殿って呼ぶはずなのよ。
So what is Celeste? Well, Celeste's actual last name or full name.
たまたまですわ。その時だけ下の名前で呼んだのでしょ。たまたま。
黙ってろ。
たった一回の偶然がその時なんて。随分と都合のいい解釈をするのね。ありえないわ。山田君はいつものようにフルネームで犯人の名前を言おうとしたはずよ。
Yeah, what is Celeste's embarrassing secret?
だけど、
The actual
そ
name?
の途中で力尽きてしまう。
じゃあ山田君が示そうとしたのは、例えば名字が安弘の人物とか。
だがそんな名前の人物など該当する者はいないぞ。
ちょっと待って。可能性のある人が一人だけいるよ。今まで本名を明かしていないセレスさん。
なんですと。言いがかりもそこまで来ると笑えますわね。おい、適当なこと言わないでくださる？私が安弘なんてダセー名字のわけが。
I mean, you do look a little bit like a loser right now, because you are losing this court trial. I'm winning.
だったら教えてよ。セレスさんの本名って何なの？よ
し、耳の穴をがっつりかっぽじってよく聞きやがれ。
Okay.
私の本名はセレスティア・ルーデンベルク。何度も同じことを言わせないでいただけますか。
I don't believe you, Celeste. Celeste still won't give up, so then I have to do something to make her accept it. Oh no, it's another rhythm game. Or does it make your argument? Oh, well, I'm very grateful. I'm not ready for more rhythm games. Which one would it be?
山田君が示そうとしたのは
Oh,
名
no.
字が安弘の人物だったはず。
Just taking this one in case.
この中に安弘って名字の人がいるとしたら
Yes.
本名を明かしていないセレスだろう
Real name.
だから何度も言ってますように、私の名前はセレスティア・ルーデンベルクな
Excuse, but it's upside down.
言い張ってるつもりだ。
言い張るも何もそれが真実ですわ。それを確かめる方法がない以上、それが真実なんだよ、バカ。
Okay, yeah. Something about the fact that can't disprove it. Isn't there any way to make her face the truth?
山田君が示そうとしたのは
I wrote just custom e-handbook. Oh right, yeah, we have the e-handbook actually, because that will always display the name. There we go.
私の名前セレスティア。いつまで言い張るも何それを確かめる方法がない以上。
But there is a way to prove it. Show us your handbook. If you dare.
そうだ、電子生徒手帳だよ。
Yes.
確か電子生徒手帳って起動時に持ち主の名前が表示されるはずだったよね。最初にモノクマも言ってたはずだよ。
This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that. But the name is the one we've been using the most.
確認すればはっきりするはずなんだ。セレスさんの本名がさ。
And this explains why the handbook being told at some point that we're not going to be using it for the same way.
プライバシーの侵害ですわ。見せませんわよ。
Oh, if you refuse to cooperate, then we'll just vote you out.
セレスさん、そろそろ本当のことを言ってくれないかな。本当のことをさ。
私は大手されたとしても諦めないたちなんですの。
Spoke like a true gambler.
だって
Oh, that's the sound and word.
完全に決着するまでは何があるかわかりませんだろうが。
Yes, that is the nature of gambling.
だったら完全に決着させるよ。
This is manga
もう
time.
一度最初から事件を振り返って、そこで全ての犯行を明らかにして、それで終わりにさせるよ。
It's manga time! Closing statement. Oh my god, these comics are so funny. Okay. What was used? Actually, let's see. In this case, how did the killer recruit the accomplice? Was it seduction? No. I don't think it is. So that image is there. Let's see. What could it be? This one I don't feel like would be either. What would... Actually, I'm gonna take that one later. What time did the killer call the victims to the rec room? The rec room? That's not... Do I have an image that in... Yeah, right. I have a clock. Boo-boo! Okay, who was it that the killer summoned first? First, poor Yasuhiro, who they kind of just knocked out. Bam 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 bam. They knocked him out, then stuffed him into a robot justice suit to falsify their evidence. And they used a certain item to do it. A camera! There's no other camera in here, right? No, there's not. He looked so cool, but then he died. What time was Tucker supposed to head to the equipment room? That was 6 o'clock. That's over here. There we go. And then we had Christ Hifumi. How dare you take alter ego? At least that is still my assumption of how this was done. The Justice Hammer that was used to kill Taka was number 4. And they took the pictures, showed it to me. In the library, Hifumi used something to fake the existence of a shadowy criminal. He used the hammer number 2. Got hit in the head. It hurt. And then he sprayed blood all over, doing his magical blood spiral. Which Justice Hammer was used in the nurse's office when Hifumi was pretending to be dead. Now it would be number 3. But Hifumi and the culprit, who we now know who is, and everyone else found Taka. Hifumi used something to move Taka's dead body. He pushed that thing. He pushed the dolly. Let's see, what else is there? Nothing there. And then, pleased to have done well to his master, the master pulled out the hammer, this one, ready to strike, and schmack bang. Then we got the bloody mallets, right? I see. Okay, so what else do we have of evidence? There's just blood. That means it was the power of seduction that was used. It seems like. To trick Hifumi into doing what we wanted. Which I still find a bit odd. But at the same time it is believable. Yeah. So, because this one's already there, the only other thing it could be would be this image. Which I haven't seen yet. Yeah, none of the others actually fit. Okay, I'm gonna go through, see if I can find that image. If I can find that, it's that one. But I don't see how that image would tell us anything, actually, so it has to be the other one. Yeah, no. 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 Okay, we're going for the theory I have. You know, it's a bit weird to bring... But actually, no, these are just old evidences. Wait a minute. His backpack? Does that have something to do with it? No, that would be this. I guess the best I have is this. Maybe. We'll try it. Who knows? Ba-bam! Time to watch a manga. It was correct. Hey. Oh, TikTok. TikTok tac tac.
彼らはまず昨日の深夜1時にある人物を娯楽室に呼び出したんだ。呼び出されたのは葉隠君だよ。
Hifumi really looks like a villain.
葉隠君を容疑者にでっち上げるために彼を呼び出し、そして薬で眠らせたんだ。そして眠らせた葉隠君にジャスティスロボの衣装を着させた後、山田君はジャスティスロボに捕まっているような演技をして、犯人はそれをデジカメで撮影したんだ。葉隠君を不審者、つまり容疑者に仕立て上げる証拠作りのためにね。その後犯人たちは眠ったままの葉隠君をプールのロッカーの中に閉じ込めた。
That's 6.
そして午前6時、ついに犯人たちは殺人を実行に移したんだ。彼らは物理準備室に石丸君を呼び出した。
How could you kill Taka?
で石丸君は山田君に殺されてしまった。これが最初の殺人だよ。その時使われた凶器が物理準備室に落ちてたジャスティスハンマー4号だよ。最初の殺人なのに4号のハンマーが使われたのは犯行が起きた順序を誤認させるためだったんだ。その次に犯人と山田君が行ったのは2件の襲撃事件をでっち上げることだった。彼らはそこで被害者になりすましたんだ。容疑をジャスティスロボに向けるためにね。1件目の偽装は娯楽室での襲撃事件だった。そこで犯人はジャスティスハンマー1号と例のジャスティスロボの画像を僕らに見せることでその襲撃事件を僕らに信じ込ませようとしたんだ。そして2件目の偽装、図書室での襲撃事件の時は傷ついた山田君とジャスティスハンマー2号を見せつけることで事件を捏造したんだ。
Elaborate story.
2件の襲撃事件をでっち上げることで犯人たちは僕らにある先入観を植え付けたんだ。謎の不審者がハンマーを大きくしながら次々と人を襲ってるってね。そしてそれを信じ込んでしまった僕らはすぐにその不審者の捜索を始めたんだけど、その時山田君だけを保健室に残してしまったんだ。それは山田君の狙い通りだった。そうやってまんまと一人になった山田君は冷蔵庫にあった輸血パックとジャスティスハンマー3号を使って
Such a magical sound to the blood spilling.
自分が殺されたと見せかけたんだよ。そして山田君の悲鳴を聞いて戻ってきた僕らはそれを発見したんだ。しかもその時物理準備室では石丸君の死体が発見されてたんだ。そしてそこで流れた死体発見アナウンスのせいで僕らは山田君が死んだと勘違いしてしまったんだ。こうして僕らを騙した山田君は保健室が無人となった一瞬の隙をついて保健室から抜け出したんだ。その後山田君の死体が消えたと知った僕らは慌てて保健室に集まってしまった。その隙をつき今度は物理準備室に忍び込んだ山田君は石丸君の死体をビニールシートで包み台車を使って美術倉庫まで運搬したんだ。これが死体消失事件の真相だよ。山田君は知らなかったんだ。全てを操る真犯人の犯行計画の結末を。本当の結末、それは共犯者である山田君を殺すことだったんだ。現場である美術倉庫にあったハンマーでね。これが今回の事件の全てだよ。そしてこの計画を実行していた主犯の人物は
Oh, rose petals. Well, roses in general. What a transition.
セレスさん、君の負けだ。
So dramatic. Complete. I mean, yeah, I do feel sorry for Ifmi a lot though, because he joined in on the plan, this entire elaborate plan. But he never thought about the fact that since he had faked his death, he kind of couldn't continue to be around the moment he would return into the case. It would be very much a, how are you still alive? And he would have been caught immediately, so of course he would have to be killed. But he didn't know that. He didn't think about that.
そんな言葉を聞いたのはいつ以来でしょう。
Well, your challenge is the ultimate lucky student. I'm sorry, I was more lucky than you in this gamble.
重い言葉ですわね。
認めるんだね。君が犯人だってこと。
嫌ですわ。君だなんて。そんな教授みたいな口ぶり。セレスティア・ルーデンベルク。いえ、もしくは
What is your real name?
安弘妙子。
Ah, Taiko. What is wrong with Taiko? Taiko is cute. Okay, you don't like Yasuhiro. I can kind of see that with the other guy who's actually called Yasuhiro as a first name, a given name, is kind of, well, not the sharpest knife, at least.
安弘妙子。
ようやく認めたか。
負けを宣告されてあがくほど王将際は悪くありませんの。
そうか。
And now, how did my ranking? Oh, I got a lot of B's. Oh no, my score. Please be an. Oh, hey! And I got above 1,000 points. I haven't done that before. Then again, I assume maybe this one actually could get a lot more than 1,000. But I still got an A! I'm passing the school with flying colors! I still haven't learned anything whatsoever. I don't learn anything at this school other than how to solve a crime. It's a crime committed by fellow classmates. The ultimate classmates, but nonetheless, none of them are professional killers, other than the one who hasn't killed yet. Ironically, isn't it? It's very ironic.
モノクマさん、それでは始めてくださる？
Cue the execution. Alright, now we have to vote first.
いえ、終わらせてくださる？
ふむふむ、お待ちかねの投票タイムですね。ではお前らはお手元のスイッチで投票してください。
Yes, I would like to vote for Yasuhiro. I won't tell which one.
さて、投票の結果、黒となるのは誰なのか。
And results came to Myakuya. No one wanted you here.
その答えは正解なのか不正解なのか。さあ、どうなんだ。
Who's he gonna be? Give us the vote. Monokuma vote. Taito Yasuhiro. You're guilty. It's basically a formality at this point, but once again, you're totally correct. The black, and this time the true killer who devised the whole stinking scheme was Celestial Ludenberg, or more precisely, Taku Yasuhiro! I lost. Well, that sucks. Guess trying to work with someone else was a mistake after all. Heathmy's ineptitude was beyond all my calculations. So you really did approach Heathmy with this plan. But how did you get him to agree? I can't imagine he would have happily agreed to commit murder. I'm sure she relied on her speciality, lying. My speciality? Don't make me laugh. Didn't have to lie to get him to agree.
じゃあ、
Then, did you use, you know? I knew you'd figured it out, Kyoko. Yes, she used alter ego, but we can't say it out loud, because then Monokuma will suspect it all. I just shouted it, didn't I? Ignore what I said, Monokuma. What? Thank you. You're absolutely right. To get Hifumi to act as my accomplice, I used her. Her, you say? That's also a thing. Like, I don't know at all with Chihiro, because there it kind of goes back and forth. Is it her, he? It's very confusing with that, and now it's technically an AI, so now then it's even more confusing. For everyone who's still left, I'll avoid mentioning it by name, but it was the one thing Hifumi and Taku were both super into. Like, creepily, actually. Does she mean... Is she talking about alter ego?
Why? What was that? What? What are you talking about? Could you let me in? Tell me the secrets, I want to know!
Don't interrupt. We're in the middle of a very important conversation here.
I'm totally out of the loop, as usual. How sad.
つまり
Then you're the one who that stole it.
ええ
That's right.
なるほどね
And you used it to drag Hifumi into your plan that you'd come up with. Right again. Last night, after we had our meeting about how it disappeared, I paid Hifumi a little visit.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Hifumi, why do you have so much, equipment? I still have nothing in my room, yet your room is very much stylized to your taste. Where do you get this stuff from? Why don't I get stuff? What have I not been told?
実は
I was hoping I could talk to you alone. It is about what was stolen. I know who did it.
What?
よろしいですか
It was Taka. He stole it.
What?
それでは
And I have proof. Would you like to see it? As it turned out, I'd found a use for the digital camera. I'd taken you-know-what to Taka's room earlier and took a picture of it there. I deleted the picture as soon as I'd shown it to Hifumi, of course.
So it was him! But how did he do it? She was supposed to yell if either of us got close to her.
You are correct, which is why Taka forced me to steal it. Lies.
What?
私
Please forgive me. He threatened me.
He did?
私
He came to my room last night unannounced, and then... It's hard for me to even say. He abused me.
What?
And he took pictures. He said if I did not do as he asked, he would show them to everyone. So I had no choice.
That's a crime!
An absolute crime! And very horrid to be lying about, actually. I'm losing less and less, guilt about where you are going now, but at the same time, crime doesn't fit the punishment, but still.
I knew he'd gone a little crazy, but I never imagined he would go that far!
It was amazing how he completely bought it. I can't express how enjoyable that was.
I'm about to say something I've never said before in my life. I'm going to kill him! I'm going to...
そんな
Wait, please. If you go now, you will be playing right into his hands.
Huh?
実は
Taka is planning to use her to escape. And he has made you his target.
Escape?
You don't mean... Taka is going to try and kill you.
What?
ええ
And also he can keep her to himself.
That
Bastard! 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 I assume that is potentially on Hifumi's continuous shouted words.
まったく
Can we allow him to continue with these barbaric...
Absolutely not. How could I? She... I have to save her!
実は
Then, would you like to join me with me? It just so happens I have come up with a plan.
Huh?
I have devised a way to reclaim what he has stolen and escape this dreadful school. And with that, it is complete. Eh? What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. Just my perfect act. Hifumi agreed without a second thought. The effect that item had on him was remarkable. The power of love, even a love as twisted as that, can still drive people mad, it would seem. You disgust me. I have another question for you. Was that strange costume Hifumi's creation?
ええ
Yeah, it was a real pain in the butt too. All I asked him to do was make something to hide the face and general body size. I had no idea he'd make something like that, but it's my fault for picking him in the first place. So, why do you decide to make me the suspect? Because you're stupid. That's it? And in that regard, you made the right choice. I'm so glad your stupidity surpassed my every expectation. Life must have been tough on your parents, though. I feel like I could cry. But when you were explaining... Oh! Hello! Thank you for the follow! Great to have you, Mr. Smock. But when you were explaining your plan to Hifmi, how did you explain the part about him playing dead? What she's asking is, what was Hifmi supposed to do after that, assuming you had actually let him live? That's simple. After he did his part and pretended to be dead, once someone showed up, I told him to say he'd been seriously wounded. He was on the verge of death, but he just barely held on. And he really believed that. Well, of course, that wasn't all there was to it. As I explained it to Hifmi, the plan was, while you were all questioning him about what had happened to him, I was going to murder someone else. At that point, Hifmi would have an alibi so nobody could doubt him. I told him that, and he believed it. It all seems very straightforward, stereotypical. I just matched the lie to the level of the opponent. In fact, Hifmi ate it up. He believed the lie wholeheartedly, right up until the moment of his death. So you had planned to kill him all along. But of course, there would have been no point to my plan if the one who pretended to be dead did not end up dead himself. I do agree with that completely. How can human life mean so little to you? That's a non-issue. I simply did everything in my power to win. Now you sound like Byakuya. No, he derives his pleasure from the thrill of the hunt. In that aspect, we are nothing alike. Then, what made you take things this far? Was it really just for money? Are you talking about the $10 million Monokuma offered us? That is a lot of money, it's true. That's not all there is to it. From the moment our new life here began, my only thought has been escape. But all you've been saying... All along you've been saying how we have to accept living here. I mean, yeah, that's an obvious act then. Obviously that was a lie! I couldn't take it. I hated it from day one. More than anyone else in here. I wanted to get out. Every day was fresh torture. And do you want to know why, huh? Because I had a dream. And accepting a life here would have meant nothing less than giving up on my dream forever. And there was no way that I could ever do that. In the underground world of gambling, I risked my life to make a metaphorical killing. It was all for that dream. And what was this dream of yours? To live in a European castle. I mean, I've had that dream myself, honestly, but then I came to the conclusion that I don't want to clean that. A castle? And to get handsome men from all over the world to serve as my butlers/bodyguards. I was going to make them dress up like vampires and satisfy my every need. Yeah, very specific niche there. Once I obtained that, I would have created a perfectly aesthetic world of decadence. Living the rest of my life there was my only dream, my only goal. That's what life is all about. Combined with my own winnings, Monokuma's $10 million would have made that dream reality. I got right to the edge, but unfortunately my dream has been scattered to the wind. Still, I don't have any regrets. I pursued my dream till the very end, so why would I?
You sound so passionate, but you were really able to kill your own friends for it?
あら
Are you asking me to feel guilty? That's a pointless endeavor. I think nothing of sacrificing others for my own ends. I feel nothing.
お分かりですか
That's all there is to it, to me. That's what makes me complete. Isn't it terrifying how different our values are? There's simply no room for understanding. That's what we should be saying. And plus, how can you be so calm? Don't you realize you're about to die? Why aren't you scared? My ability to lie is unrivaled, and I take pride in that. It's not just other people, I can even feel my own emotions. The conscious deceives the unconscious. And that's why you're not scared?
そうですわね
That's right. I don't fear death. Kill me however you like. But you know, if I could be reincarnated, if I had a choice, then
素敵ですわ
I think I would like to come back as Marie Antoinette. Right, okay.
おいおい
You just get executed again. Celeste smiled then. And when she did, it looked to me like a poor effort to force it. She claimed she could fool her own feelings. That statement itself must have been her final lie. And then, that weak, fake smile is what betrayed her. You all done? Okay, then let's get rolling. The black and disturbed the peace, I must pay the price. Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment for her. The ultimate gambler!
では張り切っていきましょうお仕置きタイム
Punishment time!
最後にキリギリさんにこれを渡しておきましょう
Yes, please hand her over alter ego before he gets brutally executed. Ah, locker room. This is...
あれは果たして希望なのでしょうか私にはそうは思えませんでしたわだからこそいえ打足ですわそれではごきげんよう
Bye!
また来世でお会いしましょう
Probably not. Well, I don't actually know. I don't know the rules of this realm. Animation time! Game over. Celeste has been found guilty. Time for the punishment! Okay, am I gonna be correct in the punishment style? Is it burning? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's burning. That really looks like burning. Let's go! The burning of the Versailles witch. Aha, she did actually predict her own execution. Interesting. Kind of. I mean, she threatened someone else with it, but still. That was enough for me to guess it, and I like that. Ooh, nice Afton. The game is very fun. I somehow have, after all, managed to not enjoy any of the games until now. Which, I mean, I'm a bit late, but never too late! Ooh, very colorful. This changed drastically. Ah! It wasn't burning! It was a car accident. I wouldn't have seen that coming. I was wrong! Thank you, game, for once more going beyond my predictions. I like it. I like it a lot. That's a really cool style whenever there's an execution. It's over. The third execution is over. Celeste's death is over. Celeste killed my friends, so I can't pity her, but I also can't deny that at one point I consider her a friend too.
Wow, yeah, that is very much a good execution for her. Yeah, just take away all the grace and history. I mean, she did after all want to be reincarnated as Marie Antoinette, who died in a very historic way. Yeah, not just casually hit by a, well, fire truck. Yeah, no, that's not really what she would like, is it? Very effective. Monokuma, you outdone yourself once more. For him to just come along and... Oh, I sound like many things, actually, yeah. My accent is all over the place at any time I can. I don't have an established accent. Isn't it just awful? Someone couldn't cut free of their regret from the outside world, and some more people had to die. You guys are still young! You need to place more value in your lives! Jeez, and here I thought you guys were gonna pass the torch of hope to the next generation. I believe I can do different accents, I just can't stay on one. I just jump around all the time when I speak. But I guess that is my own little detail of how I am, my own personality when I speak. What do I have to care about hope? I'll throw it in the trash if you just let me out of here. You're all the embodiment of hope, whether you like it or not. And it's my destiny to knock you down one by one. It's sad, yes it is, but that reality just can't be avoided. Don't talk like you're not responsible. How long are you gonna make us keep going through this? What do you want from us? God, I'm so sick of people asking me that. Give it a rest already! So anyway... Kyoko, did I see you get some kind of key-type object from Celeste? So, what's the deal with that? Huh? What's the matter? I'll answer your question if you answer mine. What did you do? What did you do to me? What? Answer me. What did you do to my body? Oh man, oh jeez, oh man, oh jeez. What do you mean? What did I do? I have no idea. I don't know anything about it. What was that just now? The mastermind did something to Kyoko's body. What does that mean? Okay, things are getting kinda awkward. I think it's about time I got out of here. Meanwhile, you guys can go on enjoying your school life. If you get lonely, give me a shout. Not that I'll do anything about it, of course. See ya! Monokuma disappeared, leaving us all depressed and in despair. Although it wasn't all despair. It was one small hope. Hey, Kyoko, Monokuma already mentioned it, but... What's that key that Celeste gave you? Most likely. It's a key to the one of the dressing room lockers. What? Then that means... Celeste probably hid it in there. I suppose sometimes it's easiest to miss what's right beneath your nose. Well then, we'd better go check. Good idea. We left the courtroom and rushed to the dressing room. Return of alter ego! Hooray! As we approached the dressing room, Kyoko looked back at us and said, Oh, I do sound extremely British. Huh? Interesting. That is very interesting, because I ain't British whatsoever, but it might just be because I've listened to a lot of Brits. I am very influenced by the people I recently listened to, and how I speak. I'm going to go alone from here. Everyone else, head to the dining hall. I'll check in with you later. Are you gobsmacked, are you? Why exactly are you going alone? You even have to ask. As she spoke, she glanced quickly at the surveillance camera. That's not what I mean. Why, you... There's still a risk of a spy, you know. Well then, I will take my pride that I can trick a native. Native. Yes. Perfection. I have learned my English well. then I'll go too.
なん
You? Please, let me go. Standing here arguing is just going to draw more attention to us.
じゃあな
And do whatever you want. Thank you, Byakuya. Then it's up to you now. I'm gonna go to the dining hall, okay? Huh? So Makoto and Kyoko are gonna go together. Does that mean that I think it means... Good luck, Makoto. Against like her are total pushovers when you show a little backbone. I don't think... Hina? Hina? Okay, never mind. Trying to forget what Hina said. Everyone headed to the dining hall, leaving me and Kyoko there alone.
行きましょうか。
Well, shall we? Yeah,
じゃあ
we need to get into that locker. Kyoko took the key Celeste had given her and locked it in the locker. As the locker was swung open, we saw... Alter Ego! Hooray! I missed ya. Good morning. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's safe. Thank goodness. I'd never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart. I did just what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time. Oh, and I think I might be able to open the last set of files soon. Maybe as early as tomorrow. I'm doing my best, so please wait just a little longer. So now we can officially say the case is closed. As far as this incident is concerned, sure, but... Can we take a second? Since we have this opportunity, I want you to be honest with me. Kyoko, please tell me, what are you trying to do all on your own here at the school?
あなたは
Is that why you wanted to come here with me?
だけど
Regardless, that's not something you need to know right now. I don't need to know. That just makes me even more worried. Worried? Like what happened during the investigation this time? You disappeared and we didn't see you again. Without warning, without explanation. When you do that, it's only natural that they think I'm the mastermind spy, right? And you too. No! I believe in you. You believe in me. Isn't it obvious? People believe in their friends, right? That's why I wanted you to tell me. I want you to believe in me, too. Because we're friends. I understand.
そう
Then maybe I can believe in you. Just a little bit more. Then,
いいわ
fine, I'll tell you. I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. You see... Oh. What I heard from Kyoko then was... Well, frankly, it kind of blew my mind. Right after I told Kyoko I believe in her, she told me a story that was... Well, almost unbelievable. I decided I had to confirm that she'd told me with my own two eyes, so I waited for nighttime to come. When it did, I went into action.
そう
The boys' bathroom on the second floor doesn't have a surveillance camera or monitor in it. And in the storage closet there, way in the back. She said it was way in the back of the boys' storage closet, but could Kyoko really be right about this? Well, I guess we'll go into and check. I've been there quite a few times right now. But there was nothing of interest. It's just a normal storage closet as far as I can tell. The secret Kyoko told me about. Could it really be hidden here? Let's see, how many... No. Is it above? Oh, it's just a wall. Okay, good. She said it was way in the back of the storage closet. But, I mean, seriously? Without thinking, I placed my hand on the back of the storage closet, and suddenly, as if I were being yanked in. Ooh. Secret compartment. Geschunk. At the same time as I heard that sound, I fell through the wall. I had no idea what was going on. Ba-boom. I'd fallen through the back of the storage closet. Huh? It turned out the back wall was like a revolving door, and I'd made my way to the other side. Just like Hyoka had said.
そう
In a boys' bathroom on the second floor, there's a storage closet. And way in the back of that closet, there's a secret room. So this is a secret room. But what's in here? A lot of... okay, not a lot of stuff. Two stuff. Two things. There's a chair. Oh, it's a stool. It's just a normal desk with normal drawers. There's a bunch of files and what looks like a volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Hope's Peak Academy Student Registry. This is the only thing in here not covered in dust. Has someone been looking at it recently? I slipped the file into my hand, but before I had a chance to take a look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file and it turned my attention to it. You must not leave. What's this? It's not leave. That's kind of weird. I couldn't understand if it said like, I can't leave, but you must not leave. What is this? Why it feels funny? This strange sensation. It's like déjà vu. Those words, you must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before, but I can't quite remember. What do I know? What don't I know? Oh dear. That's not good. A strange sound rang out through my head. It felt like I was shaking my brain back and forth. And then, darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over. With that, I opened my eyes. I didn't know how long it had been. They're gone. Ow. Apparently, something hit me, and I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull throbbing in my head had proved that much, at least. It's all gone. The evidence! An empty bookshelf. Empty? Gone. It's all gone. The yearbooks, the student registry, and even a note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone. What does this mean? My brain refused to do any more work. The incessant pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. But for now, I should go back to my room. Get some rest. My body was heavy with pain, my mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself back towards my room. Somehow, I made it back to the first floor of the school. The farther I walked, the more I felt. Things are getting blurry. I can't see in front of me. I couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after that... As if from a distance I heard a sound. Of burning. It was faint but undeniable. That sound is coming from the gym. Okay, it's not burning. As I desperately hauled my shaky frame towards the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger. I don't know how to do these sounds. Gagunk, bagya. What's going on? Can't be nothing. Here in the gym. It's so late. What is this? I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sounds coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more. Gacha, bakyu. Hagaga. Hiya. Paching. Bakya. Dadadun. Sha 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 sha. Ooh. Well, this is interesting. This is actually interesting. Ooh. Before me, there raged a battle beyond anything humanly impossible. No, one side's not human, that's for sure, but regardless, I couldn't stop staring. I forgot to move or even breathe. Why you? What do you think you're doing? The Sakura was the spy. Interesting. But is it willing?
約束が違うじゃん。
The deal.
我は決めたのだ。
It was willing. Sakura, how could you? I trusted you.
もう引かぬ。もうこびぬ。もう顧みぬと。我は決心したのだ。お前と戦うと。
あ、そう。でもさ、そんなことしてどうなるか分かって忘れちゃったわけじゃないよね。人質の剣。
What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage? Then could it be the mastermind spy is... Chapter 3. A next generational legend, Stantal Galactic Hero. The end. 2 more students, not 3 more, right, because execution. 7 students left. To be continued. You got an item. You received a Super Robot Justice present. And save. Yes, please. Now, this is very much on the cliffhanger side, but this is where I'm going to be ending it today then, as we have finished this trial, and a lot of this stuff is going to take some time, so most likely next time I'm going to be doing this, I'm going to go through the entire process until we get to the point of another murder, if we go through the same process of everything. I most likely will be streaming once more tomorrow at the same time as per usual, as I don't really have any obligations tomorrow, so I guess I'll talk to you all next time. Goodbye. The stream is done now for the day. The Norse house doors are closed. But look forward to another day when it all's once more unlocked.